I don't know what happened. Come on back in the room, y'all. Maybe it was just that device. Hold on, y'all. Let me share this. My bad. I don't know what had happened, honey. Come on back, y'all, because we ain't done yet, honey. We finna get into the rest of this tea, chat. Okay? We gonna make sure we get into the rest of this tea, honey. Damn, I don't know what happened, y'all. My bad. Excuse me. It wasn't on my end. It was on YouTube's end. It would not let me. It just went black. Maybe bitch is flagging it. I don't know. But we still gonna talk about it. Hold on. Let me share it. Ooh. So her daughter exposed her ass, and now she's sitting over there in the hospital again. So she went out just to smoke, I guess. And now she's saying she finna get discharged. So I guess she went back in after her smoking. Hold on, y'all. Let me get the comments back up so I can see y'all. Okay, come on back in, y'all. We back. We back. I don't know what had happened, child. But we finna get into the rest of this. Who your motherfucking baby daddies is, bitch. Okay, so she over there in the hospital, honey. She's still over there in the hospital. And hey, everybody coming on back in. Hey, T, what's up, Dovey? And shout out to everybody who was in the chat earlier with us. I know I ain't get to shout y'all all out. I ain't get a chance to, but shout out to everybody who was in the previous chat where we was at first. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Yeah, YouTube is acting fun. Okay, we're gonna get into what she's saying, and then we're gonna gag on these comments too, or what the people saying too, while she in this hospital, honey. Okay, we back. We back. Just come on in. Come on in. Make sure you got your Lysol wipes and your your mask. Cause girl, she talking about she had a new COVID or a new strain, Aronis, and that the CDC was on their way to come get her and all this stuff. She needed to be incubated and all this old stuff. And then her daughter came out and exposed her and said that ain't nothing but a lie. Okay, hold on. Let me pull that receipt back up. Hold on. Give me 1 second because I want the girls to see all the receipts. Because you don't know you selling your pussy on the back page. So wait, hold on. We're going to get into that. That's not talking about the daughter. Ooh. That was her in the hospital again. Hold on. Here you go. Here go the receipt. Here go the receipt. Let me show this. Let me show the receipt for the girls. Hold on. Hold on. Give me 1 second because I don't want to show nobody. I don't want to dox nobody. We can kiki and not show nobody's name, honey. Okay, let me re-show the receipt of the daughter exposing her. So at first, it was her in the hospital saying that she got a new strand. Be careful, y'all. Like she was warning us. Like she had us on high alert. She had us on high alert, thinking something was going on that was, not the ordinary rawness. And CDC was coming to see her. That she needed to be incubated. Then she done ran her ass outside smoking a cigarette and shit like that after her daughter came on and said, daughter here. And ain't nothing wrong with her. She ain't got no new strand of rawness. She had RSV and pneumonia in the hospital because her blood pressure gets high when she is sick, and she is a diabetic who doesn't care about herself. She likes hospitals for all the free drugs she can get high on. Please stop sending her money. She does this once a year. It's actually embarrassing. There go the daughter saying that's the daughter busting her out. Because, see, everybody was believing that this lady was actually sick with some new case, some unknown case. And she was going to go off to be studied and analyzed and all this shit. And probably was on her last breaths. And girl, the daughter came out and told this. And now she done ran out, smoking her Newport 100, child. Okay. And then she done went back in the hospital. Okay. Because I guess she just went out to smoke. Okay. She done went back out. She back in the hospital. And now she exposing the daughter. Here she goes. So let's clarify a couple motherfucking things.
I just asked to be discharged because this becoming too much on my motherfucking blood pressure. Bitch, they sent me
Now wait a
home.
minute. How this becoming too much on your blood pressure when you was the one who came out here and told us about what was going on? Ooh, girl, this is messy boots, bitch. Okay. This is messy boots. Now they say, Lord, now y'all know I'm gonna get into these comments too, honey, a little peace child. Okay, we're gonna get into these comments.
So let's clarify a couple motherfucking things. I just asked to be discharged because this becoming too much on my motherfucking blood pressure. Bitch, they sending me home. The CDC and the health department coming to my motherfucking house. Bitch, I got an address where they can motherfucking come. Let's start off with you ugly Beetlejuice bitches that's listening to your Shanti. Back page having none of her churn taken care of motherfucking ass. Let's start with this bitch. Now I'm going to this bitch first, cause bitch, you fucking went the wrong one. Hold the other day you was in the motherfucking hospital and preterm labor with your ugly ass motherfucker.
Oh, wait, hold on. They said not one tooth. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's get into these comments. They say not one tooth was hurt during the making of this live. Ooh.
Mom, can you please send me some money? I'm hungry. They gonna take the babies on your birthday. That's why Duke I didn't fall into that whole bullshit. Because I knew it was a whole bunch of bullshit.
That said this is crazy.
Sharonda with the bullshit.
Mama, you a terrible example of a mama.
I'm looking for attention. First of all, baby, I ain't know nothing about no goddamn stars.
You remind me of my sister-in-law. I thought you couldn't breathe.
All I did was make a post and tell people the real
I'm glad, girl. Oh no, man, they said laugh my ass off. I'm glad God heard us. Ooh, no. Wait a minute, bitch. They said laugh my ass off. I'm glad God heard us. Oh no, man. Because the girls was praying for her. Like, I even was like, oh, Lord Jesus, help her. That's why I'm gagging and coming on telling y'all about it. Because me and my sister, we was both like, oh my God, what's going on with this lady? She got something new that's going around. She got something new that's going around, bitch. Baby, the girls may catch it, honey. We don't know what's going on. Should we take heed? Like, bitch, we taking heed for no reason. So I'm gagging because I'm like, bitch, is this some shit really going on? And then I'm hearing from people that I know, like, they ill, and they like, yeah, you know it's something going around. And I'm like, damn, could it be this that she talking about? So I'm like, bitch, should I be taking heed? But then come to find out her daughter done put her on blast, and now she ain't doing all that huffing and puffing and oxygen. You don't see nothing in her nose today. Look, she just was saying she had to be incubated. But you don't see shit in her nose today. And this just happened like 2 days ago. This ain't even been a whole week. Child, now she exposing her daughter talking about Backpage. Hold on, let's get into it.
This new strain of COVID-19. But this
and bitch, she's still saying it. She's sticking to her story. Y'all hear this? Let me run it back.
When she called you, Sharonda, with the bullshit, now you on here talking about I'm going looking for attention. First of all, baby, I ain't know nothing about no goddamn stars, no people watching me, or none of that.
Girl, how you ain't know nobody was watching you if you didn't go live? You went live. What do you mean, lady? Oh, she's so full of shit.
Post and tell people the real shit that's going on with this new strain of COVID-19.
Oh, that's that damn. Don't forget your teeth, boo.
Bitch needs to be working.
Wait, she has a tongue ring. Yes, she do.
Trying to get her motherfucking churn back from the motherfucking state, like I did for her motherfucking ass. But no, bitch, you paying with 2 motherfucking churn and don't know who the motherfucking daddy is. Bitch, if you want to bring it, let's motherfucking bring it. Cause bitch, you don't got no fear in my heart.
Let's say who your motherfucking baby she done blacked out.
Bitch, cause you don't know you selling your pussy on Backpage. So them community motherfucking babies. Bitch. First of all, you
They said, man, I thought she was about to meet Jesus the other day. Damn near. They said, man, I thought she was about to meet Jesus the other day. Damn, now she up ready to rumble. Ooh.
For Beetlejuice ass asshole. You don't do a motherfucking thing for me, ho. You call me every time you call me, you asking me for a motherfucking
worst mother of the year award
I
goes
ain't
to
gotta
you.
give y'all a motherfucking thing. Get y'all
No
sorry
teeth, all
ass
gums,
up
and a
get
tongue ring.
It's not my obligation to take care of you and your motherfucking churn.
How you got so much breath today?
My motherfucking churn.
These the comments y'all I'm reading.
You a motherfucking thing. And for your motherfucking followers.
This is the Bible that family will be at war. This is in the Wait a minute. Somebody, wait a minute, bitch. I'm fucking dead. Somebody said this in the Bible. This in the Bible that family will be at war. Wow. Who done? They say laugh my ass off. The meat flew right out her mouth. Oh, They say, wow, you feel better. Thank God for healing. Oh no, man. They cutting up, child.
Just for me, you can kiss my ass too. You help her, and then when she cuts your ass out, you gonna be ready to fight her too. I don't fuck with Deshanti because Deshanti.
I just want to know if the tongue was pierced before or after the loss. Ooh, what, the loss of the teeth? Damn. They say they want to know if the tongue ring was there before or after the loss of the teeth. Damn. Ooh, my. Hold on.
And anything that motherfucking look like her. And since the bitch look like me, fuck me too.
Oh, wait, hold on. Did she just say, since the bitch look like
Wait about people that's dead and these people ain't did nothing to her. Fuck Deshanti. Anything that motherfucking look like her. And since the bitch look like me, fuck me too. And her stinking ass daddy can't do a motherfucking thing for her because he got life without the motherfucking But what she not gonna motherfucking do is get on here and make y'all ragged and retarded people that don't know.
Oh, somebody said, I guess you won't be messing with that car serve right here. No more. This lady don't play.
Because I'm not kissing her ass and she ain't gonna disrespect me. Wherever she disrespect me,
she is delivered tea.
Her ragged ass back.
Ain't cough not damn time. Ooh, y'all hear this? They cutting up. They carrying. They said ain't cough not damn time.
And don't call me back the motherfucking church. If y'all don't want to help her with her motherfucking
so she can breathe now?
See if you called them on her ass the last time. Stop calling me with your shit.
Wait, she did a Rick James.
I don't give two fucks. If I die today, I already say she gonna spit on my grave. Bitch, spit.
I thought it was a simple
do a motherfucking thing. You can't even fight. You sell whip tickets. That's why them girls in St. Pete beat your ass up all motherfucking ready. Bitch, you better stop fucking with me. You want me back.
Why you not thanking God for keeping you up here cussing? But was crying
you see me in these streets, you say you gonna spit
Wait a minute.
Wait a
minute. They is carrying, and I'm loving it. They said, why you not thanking God for keeping you up here cussing, but was crying yesterday? Ooh. Well, I'm glad to see you doing better. God is good. Just blacked out. I'm bugging. Mom's went definitely off. I'm hollering. Ooh. Oh, no, man. She cutting up.
I'm going to walk the motherfucking dogs on your motherfucking ass. Ooh. Now, with your little bitch-ass friends over there that's egging you on and your cheerleading squad, they can get it motherfucking too. I don't
She most definitely healed and talking bitch shit.
Bitches ain't Ayana. She ain't fixing a goddamn thing. It ain't nothing she can fix. The shit is over.
Oh.
I'm sick of her. She don't like me. It is what it is.
She just coughed all over the internet.
With her motherfucking ass for 72 hours. Bitch, I ain't got to put my teeth in if I don't want to put my motherfucking teeth in. Fuck that. Them ain't my motherfucking grandchildren. I don't know who them motherfucking baby daddies is. She need to be figuring out that shit. I know who her motherfucking daddy is. Almanzo Ross. In prison, Florida State, for what the fuck he did. And then you got the audacity to call me gay. Bitch, you was gay and fucking men and women at the same time. You don't know what the fuck you want. You need to figure out the fuck you want with your life. And I am sick, and I'm gonna be sick again, because this bitch getting on my motherfucking nerves. She better ought to be glad I
They
can't
said
get
worst
to her
mother of the
regular
year
ass because
award
I
goes
whooped
to
the
you.
shit out of Shanta. Bitch, get your motherfucking
Oh.
life together. And when your friends come
Oh.
for me, you
Just
tell them
admitted
hoes
she
to bring
lied.
their man, and I hope they can
Oh,
fight
somebody
you.
clocking it.
Bitch,
They
I ain't on
said
that shit.
just
I don't need
admitted
no
you
sympathy from
lied.
no motherfucking
Just
body.
got
Bitch,
something
I
normal.
stand alone in my
CDC
twilight
won't even
zone.
see
Me
you.
and all my motherfucking 27 personalities. Fuck you. And if you don't like
Yeah,
what I'm
you
saying,
definitely
get
was
the fuck
chasing that
on my
shit,
page. I didn't
OG.
ask y'all to make me go viral. Bitch, I was style local. Fuck that. Now y'all want to make me famous and local. Bitch, I don't need that
Girl,
shit.
you did all this, not us.
Motherfucking
You the one came us told on.
Corona,
You the one came your ass on here and told us that we need to be careful. It's something new going on out here, going around out here that Trump and the government ain't telling us. You did all that. And now you want to make it seem like the girls is clout chasers because you done been exposed by your own daughter, and we know you just going to the hospital to get free drugs. Girl, this is too much. The mess is rolling. The mess is rolling. She got some nerve. She sure tried it. She tried it. Oh, yes, she tried it. She tried it. Oh, no, ma'am. This is too much.
Again, bitch, I work every day. I get what I want. I know how to get out here and hustle. Ain't never been nothing. You ever been a sorry bitch about me? I know how to hustle by all means necessary.
Yeah, you sure was trying to hustle. You was sure trying to hustle Blue Cross Blue Shield. The fuck? That's who you was trying to hustle. You was over there trying to hustle Aetna. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You was over there trying to hustle MetLife. Uh-huh. That's who you was trying to hustle. Because, see, you got exposed. So you couldn't hustle us, Miss Thing Girl. But you had people out here genuinely concerned about you, and you had people concerned about their own health and safety and well-being during this winter time. By coming out here saying that it's some shit that you done contracted that ain't you the first person. Y'all heard it on the first video when she said it. Hold on, I'm going to run it back. I'm going to run it back when she originally came out here and said that prompted everybody to be concerned. This was she said out of her mouth. This was when she was sitting up in the hospital.
Real. Nigga shit here. I need all y'all to mask up. This ain't no joke. This ain't no laughing matter. I need all
y'all hear that? She came out and said this. Let me run it back for the girls in the back.
Real. Nigga shit here. I need all y'all to mask up. This ain't no joke. This ain't no laughing matter. I need all y'all to put on y'all masks. What they don't want y'all to know is there are different strands of coronavirus out here. That's killing us off. And it's a silent killer. I didn't know I had it. Because I came to the hospital yesterday. And they said I had pneumonia again. When I got here this morning, they said, Miss Parkman, the CDC is on the way to see you. We had to send out for the CDC. I say, what y'all calling the CDC for? Y'all, there is a strand of coronavirus here. I am the first person in the United States. The news people have been here.
She said the news people done been there. Y'all hear this? I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back.
And it's a silent killer. I didn't know I had it. Because I came to the hospital yesterday. And they said I had pneumonia again. When I got here this morning, they said, Miss Parkman, the CDC is on the way to see you. We had to send out for the CDC. I say, what y'all calling the CDC for? Y'all, there is a strand of coronavirus here. I am the first person in the United States. The news people have been here. This is not a joke, y'all. When I tell y'all this is not a joke. This is not a joke. These people told me I have a strain of coronavirus that the public don't know about. Because our president has took us from the World Trade Organization, and now the CDC is here trying to figure out what they can do to get me back together. My heart rate right now is 144. I'm on steroids and I'm on oxygen. This cracker don't care nothing about us. He don't care nothing about us. He tried to get rid of us with the HIV. He tried to get rid of us with the coronavirus. He got ICE people trying to take the brown and black people off the street. I am never been this scared in my life. I go to the doctor. I just went and see my pulmonologist on Thursday. The man said was nothing wrong with me. I went out Friday to Bingo and to the grocery store. I was fine. Saturday I was headed to see my grandma.
Oh, Lord. Girl, she is definitely doing shows, Miss Thing. Now, she went from that just 2 days ago. Okay. Just 2 days ago, she went from that to this.
Okay. So let's clarify a couple motherfucking things. I just asked to be discharged because this becoming too much on my motherfucking blood pressure. Bitch, they sending me home to CDC and the health department coming to my motherfucking house. Bitch, I got an address where they can motherfucking come. Let's start off with you ugly Beetlejuice bitches that's listening to Joshanti, Pissy, Poe, back page having none of her churn taken care of motherfucking ass. Let's start with this bitch. Now I'm going to this bitch first, cause bitch, you fucking with the wrong one. Hold the other day you was in the motherfucking hospital and preterm labor with your ugly ass motherfucking twins. Mom, can you please send me some money? I'm hungry. They gonna take the babies on your birthday. That's why Duke I didn't fall into that whole bullshit, cause I knew it was a whole bunch of bullshit when she called you, Sharonda, with the bullshit. Now you on here talking about I'm more looking for attention. First of all, baby, I ain't know nothing about no goddamn stars, no people watching me, or none of that. All I did was make a post and tell people the real shit that's going on with this new strand of COVID-19. But this bitch needs to be working her motherfucking case plan, trying to get her motherfucking churn back from the motherfucking state, like I did for her motherfucking ass. But no, bitch, you paying with two motherfucking churn and don't know who the motherfucking daddy is. Bitch, if you want to bring it, let's motherfucking bring it, cause bitch, you don't got no fear in my heart. Let's tell who your motherfucking baby daddies is, bitch, cause you don't know you selling your pussy on Backpage.
Oh!
So community motherfucking babies, bitch.
Girl.
First of all, you disrespectful Beetlejuice asshole. You don't do a motherfucking thing for me, ho. You call me every time you call me, you asking me for a motherfucking quarter dime a nickel. I ain't gotta give y'all a motherfucking thing.
Quarter dime a nickel?
Sorry ass.
That sound like drugs. Wait a minute. Did y'all just clock that? She said quarter, nickel. What she say? Nickel, dime, quarter. Them sound like drugs to me. Ooh. 2 days ago. Just 2 days ago. But she wasn't in her feelings until she got exposed. Okay? She went from Deathly Hollows, and she done did several other videos. Okay? Hold on, let me see what she was saying on this one.
Good morning.
Oh, Lord, this must have was the second day.
Day number 2.
Oh, yep, this is day number 2.
More IV. Look at my face, y'all. I have black spots in my face.
Girl, you went to the hospital with that already.
From the medication.
Oh.
From where they're trying to figure out what they can give me. Now let it be known. I'm allergic to penicillin.
Oh.
I'm allergic to Finnegan. I'm allergic to Rocephin. Those are the main antibiotics.
Child, this lady over here doing shows, bitch. She doing shows. Oh my God. Oh, this was her showing herself on the breathing thing, child, I guess. Child, you can't make this scandalous shit up. Look at this. Messy boots. Messy boots. Messy boots. Let's see what she said.
And I'm going to go back to being me, and I'm going to go back to bingo, and I'm going to go back to the Seminole, and I'm going to go back and win me some money, and I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want to do. Because I ain't got to explain nothing to nobody.
Yeah, you do got some explaining to do. What you mean you ain't got to do no explaining? You came out here giving us a heed and a warning. You told us to, didn't it? She said she ain't, y'all hear this? She said she ain't got to explain nothing to us, but wasn't she just on here a couple of days ago telling us
this is some real nigga shit here.
She said that's some real nigga shit here.
I need all y'all to mask up. This ain't no joke. This ain't no laughing matter. I need all y'all to put on y'all masks. What they don't want y'all to know is there is different strands of coronavirus out here. That's killing us off. And it's a silent killer. I didn't know I had it. Because I came to the hospital yesterday. And they said I had pneumonia again. When I got here this morning, they said, Miss Parkman, the CDC is on the way to see you. We had to send out for the CDC.
So why the fuck you think you ain't got to do no explaining? If you said that you got a new strand that they ain't telling us about, if you telling us the CDC is coming to get your ass, why the hell you think you don't got to do no damn explaining now? You was doing all the explaining before we even asked you what was wrong with you. You was explaining before we even knew who you were to even ask you to explain. You had all the answers just a couple of days ago. But after your daughter exposes you, after your daughter puts your tea out, and tell it like it is, what it's really giving, now you ain't got to do no explaining. What that daughter say around there? Daughter here, and I ain't nothing wrong with her. She ain't got no new strand of COVID. She had RSV and pneumonia. In the hospital, because her blood pressure gets high when she is sick. And she is a diabetic who doesn't take care about herself. She likes hospitals for all the free drugs she can get high on. Please Stop sending her money. She does this once a year. It's actually embarrassing. That's what you told us. You came on here. You came on here. Uh-huh.
Real nigga shit.
You said it was some real nigga shit.
I need all y'all to mask up. This ain't no joke. This ain't no laughing matter.
It is now.
I need all y'all to put on y'all masks.
Because we know the truth. You was lying.
I want y'all to know is there different strands.
So she was making it seem like the government knew about it. The government knew was hiding it from us. And with all the Epstein and all this old conspiracy shit that's being exposed and all the... Girl, this ain't the time to be playing around with no government shit. No government secrets. This ain't the time to be playing around with no government secrets. Considering what we done learned so far about our government in the last few weeks. Okay? This is ridiculous. This is unacceptable. And the fact that you had people praying for you, had people worried for you, worried about ourselves, thinking that we could possibly catch when we see you in the hospital gasping. She in here gasping for air. Coughing.
That's killing us off.
She says I already
it's
killed
a silent killer. I didn't know I had it. Because I came to the hospital yesterday. And they said I had pneumonia again. When I got here this morning, they said, Miss Parkman, the CDC is on the way to see you. We had to send out for the CDC. I say, what y'all calling the CDC for? Y'all, there is a strand of coronavirus here. I am the first person in the United States. The news people have been here. This is not a joke.
Bitch, I'm dead. Y'all hear this? Y'all hear this?
I say, what y'all calling the CDC for? Y'all, there is a strand of coronavirus here. I am the first person in the United States. The news people have been here. This is not a joke, y'all. When I tell y'all this is not a joke. This is not a joke. These people told me I have a strain of coronavirus that the public don't know about.
That's why we had questions. That's why we wanted explanations. You said that it's something out there, that something further, that we already been leaked out and told to us that was hidden from us about all this shit with the president and all them motherfuckers over on that island. And now you said it's some more shit being hidden from us? And you don't think people gonna take heed and be like, wait a minute, what's going on? Is there some truth behind this? Is this lady okay? You saying you the first in the United States? CDC done been called. Finna be incubated. Ain't nobody telling you nothing. Ain't nobody telling us. The news people done been there. What channel news was you on? That's what we should have been asking her. What channel news? What time? Prime time or evening news? But girl, she over there just a lying and doing shows, and it don't make no sense. This is ridiculous. Why is this lady pulled on our heartstrings like this and then done got exposed for scamming? Now this what people doing now? They acting like they died to scam the girls. They done ran out of scams, so now they got to scam. They got to scam death. You got to fake a death, fake near death for a scam now. Child, this is messy boots. This is messy boots. And I wouldn't have said nothing. I wouldn't have came on here to further help circulate your lying ass if, for one, your daughter didn't expose you, and two, I genuinely felt something. I genuinely was like, oh, wow, God, help her. Like, I said the prayer. That's saying that I'm going to take my prayer back or anything. I ain't taking back the prayer. But I'm like, damn, we people was concerned and then was concerned about their own family and friends. We telling our family and friends like, oh, you may want to be careful. We about some other shit that may be going around. Be careful. And then you over here lying and then had the nerves to be. She was out there smoking us. She went from that. Hold on. Oh, I'm finna show. She went from that to this. Because she was out there. She went from that to all of that.
I done put on my jacket. Look, y'all think I'm bullshit. I got my heart monitor. Bitch, I have escaped from Alcatraz. Them bitches don't even know where the fuck I'm at. I feel like shit, but I'm gonna make them do their job today. If I get intubated this evening, I had that Newport. God gonna take me one way or another, THC or nicotine. So I'd rather go in peace. I love y'all. I got so much shit to tell y'all that came to me from a close family member, but I can't put their name out there. Let me tell y'all something.
She went from all of that to warning us and all of that.
That Robert F. Kennedy
has
cut y'all funding.
Child, girl, mama was doing shows this weekend, honey. Mamas was doing shows. You don't see no oxygen. You don't see no tubing. Nothing, bitch. But you see that Newport 100? You see that Newport 100, bitch. I say, ooh, why this lady tell these lies? Why she fibbing like this? Why is this lady fibbing like this? Why is she urging us to wear a mask? Why is she telling us that the government is yet again not telling us something? All for it to be a hoax? All for it to be a fib for free drugs from the hospital? Really? Child, we got to be careful out here. We got to be careful out here, renegades, on who we believe and who we don't believe. Because, baby, you may be sending prayers to somebody who don't even need them. That's fucked up. That's fucked up to be sending prayers that ain't even needed. Girl, that prayer could have been used on somebody who was actually in some type of health situation where they was down bad. You took all that, all those prayers and love that was sent your way, and you ran your ass outside to just smoke it away? Girl, I can't. This is too much. This is too much. Y'all see this? What's up, Dr. Soapy? Come through. Hey, Virginia Natalie. Yes, come through. Hey, Libra Butterfly. What up, Ricky Two States? Come through. Who else up in here? Let me see right quick. Hey, Winter. Hey, T. Come through. What's up, Sagittarius Queen? Come through, love. Yes, y'all girls here. And shout out to all the replay gang girls and all the girls in the clouds, honey. What's up, Sly Dog? I see you, honey. Who is that? Somebody Shaw. Hey, Miss Shaw or Mr. Shaw, whoever that is. What's up, that girl Kiki? That girl Key 25. Come through, love. Yes, and Dovey was in here too. Hey, Dovey. Yeah, that's messy, y'all. That's a whole hot mess. But she done been exposed, honey, so she over that line. So that further just lets us know that we definitely got to be careful on who we believe in or giving either some benefit of the doubt. Because you can be in the hospital. Like she was literally in the hospital, tubed up and everything. So we actually thinking like, okay, something is really seriously wrong with her. You know what I'm saying? But then to come to find out that this is something that you regularly do. Yeah, girl, that wasn't cute. And to try to warn the public, you was false warning the public. You was false warning the public. Girl, you was out here giving false teas. That ain't cool. Wow. Just a damn shame. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Girl, she over here crying wolf. We ain't asked to be lied to. I don't understand these people. Why do they just feel the need to volunteer lies? We didn't ask to be lied to by you. You could have kept that in the family. You got a lot of other shit going on. You talking about back pages and premature births and kids being taken. Girl, you got a lot going on in your own family you need to be addressing. Don't bring that bullshit to us. She done brought this bullshit to us and her family baggage. We ain't doing all that in 2026. We're going to expose the scammers and the liars. And I'm glad your daughter was woman enough to say, don't believe the hype. She pulling on y'all heartstrings. She lying to y'all. Ain't shit going around that's new that she dealing with. She basically saying you pulling junkie stunts. Your daughter said you pulling junkie stunts, lady. Wow. Talk about being concerned about the wrong people. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. You can't even have compassion for a motherfucker nowadays. That's sad when you can't even have compassion for a person that you see down and out, that you assume you seeing them like, you know, in a bad situation. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. A damn shame. Do better, lady. Get your ass on somewhere with the fuck shit, because you done been exposed. I said this is too much. This is really messy. She over there doing shows, boots, yeah. Okay? She over there doing it all the way big. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. You say, can she blame it on the alcohol? Girl, hell no, she can't blame it on no alcohol. Hey, Mickey. Hey, boo. Hell no, she can't. What alcohol? It looked like she been doing more than alcohol, because usually when their teeth is gone, baby, them hard drugs. When the teeth is gone, them is hard drugs. That ain't no alcohol. I ain't never seen a bitch lose no teeth from a drink. Bitch, I don't care how strong the gin. Bitch, I done drunk a many of moonshines, bitch. And I ain't never lost a motherfucker. Bitch, I ain't lost a tooth over a sip. So hell the fuck no. She ain't lose her motherfucking teeth from no sip. She lost them from them free drugs her daughter told us about that she like collecting from the hospital. And then she around there talking about she allergic to this, she allergic to that, she allergic to this. So she over there maneuvering around to get the good stuff. I bet you all the shit she was saying she was allergic to, it was generic. It was the generic version. I bet you everything she was over there about she was allergic to, that's the generic version. It's probably a stronger version, and that's what she want. That's what her daughter said. Hey, suck on those, boo. Hey, love. She want the good stuff. Yeah, she want the good stuff. Where was she at when she was talking about she was allergic to this and that? Now, hold on. Oh Lord, girl, we ain't gotta take nobody to the doctor.
The HIV medication that they giving for the people with HIV and AIDS, the medication is cut. They don't give a fuck about
She talking about something is cut.
Trying to kill us all. But I'ma kill
Girl,
myself because this is my advice. And Jesus
oh Lord, this lady is, oh my God. She, girl, with the cigarette in her hand. Hold on, let me show y'all when she was talking about she was allergic to this and that. What was I at when I seen it? Was it this one?
That they give people here with the coronavirus stuff. So it's been a lot of rumors. Antibiotics.
Wait, hold on. I think this is.
I'm allergic to.
Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Here it is.
I have black spots in my face and blotches from the medication, from where they're trying to figure out what they can give me. Now let it be known, I'm allergic to penicillin. I'm allergic to Finnegan. I'm allergic to Rocephin. Those are the main antibiotics that they give people here with the coronavirus stuff. So it's been a lot of rumors out here about black people. See, that's what's wrong with motherfucking black people. I got on here out of the kindness of my heart.
Oh, hell no. Oh, wait a minute. See, I ain't hear all this. Oh, I know she ain't. I know damn well she ain't got the nerve. Do y'all hear this? Now, I ain't heard this. I didn't hear this piece. Do y'all hear this? Do y'all hear this? Hold on. Hold on.
I hear about black people. See, that's what's wrong with motherfucking black people. I got on here out of the kindness of my heart to let people know what our government ain't letting people motherfucking know. But you motherfucking beetle-faced imbeciles taking shit as a joke and want to talk about it, bitch. I'm trying to protect our human race and our community.
No, you ain't.
And tell y'all something that the people not telling us, because half
girl, you
y'all
ain't telling us nothing.
Damn news. Let me catch my damn breath. I'm getting the prayers, the one that are sincerely praying. Thank you very much. But the ones calling, asking, do my wife got insurance policies? Y'all gotta be some sick son of a bitches. If I die today or tomorrow, what it got to do with your pockets? Y'all not giving a quarter, dime a nickel to this woman. Instead of y'all asking her, is there anything y'all can do to help her? Y'all worry about what the fucking policy look like. God got the final say. What I was doing for my family and friends of friends of a friend was letting y'all know that this cracker Donald Trump don't give a fuck about us. They don't really care about us.
Yeah, we don't need you pulling a whole new strand of Rona hoax for us to know that. She went from all that. What's up, Steph Love? Hey, boo. She went from all that to baby, to this.
So let's clarify a couple motherfucking things. I just asked to be discharged because this becoming too much on my motherfucking blood pressure. Bitch, they sending me home, the CDC and the health department coming to my motherfucking house. Bitch, I got an address where they can motherfucking
She talking real fast for a motherfucker who was hardly breathing. She talking real fast to be a motherfucker that was hardly breathing just a couple of days ago.
Clarify a couple motherfucking things. I just asked to be discharged because this becoming too much on my motherfucking blood pressure. Bitch, they sending me home. The CDC and the health department coming to my motherfucking house. Bitch, I got an address where they can motherfucking come. Let's start off with you ugly Beetlejuice bitches that's listening to Joshanti. Poe. Back page having none of her children taken care of motherfucking ass. Let's start with this bitch. Now I'm going to this bitch first, cause bitch, you fucking with the wrong one. Hold the other day you was in the motherfucking hospital and preterm labor with your ugly ass motherfucking twins. Mom, can you please send me some money? I'm hungry. They gonna take the babies on your birthday. That's why Duke I didn't fall into that whole bullshit, cause I knew it was a whole bunch of bullshit when she called you, Sharonda, with the bullshit. Now you on here talking about I'm on looking for attention. First of all, baby, I ain't know nothing about no goddamn stars, no people watching me, or none of that. All I did was make a post and tell people the real shit that's going on with this new strain of COVID-19. But this bitch needs to be working her motherfucking case plan, trying to get her motherfucking churn back from the motherfucking state, like I did for her motherfucking ass. But no, bitch, you playing with two motherfucking churn and don't know who the motherfucking daddy is. Bitch, if you want to bring it, let's motherfucking bring it, cause bitch, you don't got no fear in my heart. Let's tell who your motherfucking baby daddies is, bitch, cause you don't know you selling your pussy on Backpage, so them community motherfucking babies, bitch. First of all, you disrespectful Beetlejuice asshole. You don't do a motherfucking thing for me, ho. You call me every time you call me, you asking me for a motherfucking quarter dime a nickel. I ain't gotta give y'all a motherfucking thing. Get y'all sorry ass up and get a job. It's not my obligation to take care of you and your motherfucking church.
But she was just saying she was warning us. She was just saying she was warning us. Some real nigga shit. Some real nigga shit.
Real nigga shit here. I need all y'all to mask up. This ain't no joke. This ain't no laughing matter. I need all y'all to put on y'all masks. What they don't want y'all to know is there is different strands of coronavirus out here.
I don't want y'all to catch nothing.
That's killing us off. And it's a silent killer. I didn't know I had it. Because I came to the hospital yesterday. And they said I had pneumonia again.
Oh my God.
When I got here this morning, they said, Miss Parkman, the CDC is on the way to see you. We had to send out for the CDC. I say, what y'all calling the CDC for? Y'all,
wait a minute.
Miss Parkman, the CDC is on the way to see you. We had to send out for the CDC. I say, what y'all calling the CDC for? Y'all, there is a strain of coronavirus here. I am the first person in the United States. The news people have been here. This is not a joke, y'all. When I tell y'all this is not a joke. This is not a joke. These people told me I have a strain of coronavirus that the public don't know about. Because our president has took us from the World Trade Organization, and now the CDC is here trying to figure out what they can do to get me back together. My heart. Okay. So let's clarify a couple motherfucking things. I I just asked to be discharged because this becoming too much on my motherfucking blood pressure. Bitch, they sending me home. The CDC and the health department coming to my motherfucking house. Bitch, I got an address where they can motherfucking come. Let's start off with you ugly Beetlejuice bitches that's listening to Joshanti. So let's clarify a couple motherfuckers.
Wait a minute.
In jail, because that's the kind of games you play, pussy asshole. But whenever you see me in these streets, Joshanti, and you say you're going to spit on me, bitch, I hope you can fight, because I'm going to walk the motherfucking dogs on your motherfucking ass. Now, with your little bitch ass friends over there that's egging you on and your cheerleading squad, they can get it motherfucking too. I don't give a fuck. I ain't got to be the greatest mom. Bitch, this ain't Ayana. She ain't fixing a goddamn thing. It ain't nothing she can fix. The shit is over. I'm sick of her. She don't like me. It is what it is. Fuck her. And I was with her motherfucking ass for 72 hours. Bitch, I ain't got to put my teeth in if I don't want to put my motherfucking...
A scandal and a shame. A scandal and a shame. You say you seen it on Facebook. So, Stephanie, when you originally seen it, hold on. I'm going to call Stephanie. Hold on. Wait a minute, y'all, because I got to answer. Did she originally see it? What she thought? Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Hold on, Stephanie. I'm going to call you. Wait. Because I want to know, did you hear her? Was you concerned?
Hey, boo.
Was you, hey, love? Did you originally see the first video I showed when she was in the hospital originally warning us?
Yeah.
What did you think? What did you think when you first originally seen it?
When I first originally seen it, I was like, dang, what's going on, because she was, so hollering like, this is a new strand and this and that. And then I was like, well, dang, what's going on? And then I kept listening to her. Then she got the crying and saying, y'all be love. I just tell everybody you love them and coughing and carrying on. I said, dang. I said, she sound like she dying. So I don't know. I just thought that she had COVID-19 and she just needed to get some medication in her. Because she was saying it's a new strain. And I thought that was strange. I said, they called the CDC. Now that kind of threw me off. Like, they called the CDC and they said the news people was there. What? Then it started to take another turn because it was like the CDC and the news crew, and this is the first person in the United States to have it. I said, something ain't right.
So, did you originally send a prayer? Did you say a prayer for her? Because I said a prayer for her. I was like, oh, Lord Jesus, please watch over.
I said, my God in prayer hands.
See, so we was both sitting there like, prayers and stuff. And a lot of other people's was too. And
then, it was a whole bunch of them. My sister did. I seen her.
Oh, your sister too? Your sister too?
Yeah, my sister. She said prayers and prayer hands and stuff. I said, when I went through to see the rest of the video, I said, well, ain't this not a... What?
Mm-hmm.
This is a hot mess right here.
And you know how she originally got exposed? Her daughter put up a post and told us that she ain't doing nothing but lying. She was only in there for pneumonia and something else. And she usually do this once a year because she want to go to the hospital to get free drugs.
Oh, my Jesus.
Wait, you didn't see that receipt? You didn't see that receipt?
I didn't see the
Hold
receipt.
on, I'm going to pull it up. Hold on, let me pull it up. Hold on.
I just saw all the different videos she doing cussing. I said, well, hell, she done recovered.
Wait, you say, hell, she done recovered. That's what everybody else was saying. They was like, damn, did she recover? Oh, no, she ain't recovered. She got exposed. That's what had happened. Here go the receipt. I'm finna show it right now. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. And I'm coughing because I'm smoking the weed, y'all. So don't think nothing funny, honey.
All
Oh,
right now.
I ain't
You
finna do no
sure?
showing y'all. But look, here got a receipt right here. It say
Okay.
daughter here, and ain't nothing wrong with her. She ain't got no new strand of COVID. She had RSV and pneumonia in the hospital because her blood pressure gets high when she is sick, and she is a diabetic who doesn't care about herself. She likes hospitals for all the free drugs she can get high on. Please stop sending her money. She does this once a year. It's actually embarrassing. And that's her daughter.
My. Because I ain't sending no money now. I just send prayer now.
And that's what prompted her. That's what prompted her to come out and be cussing her daughter out and tell all her daughter business and talking about her premature pregnancy and her being on Backpage. That's what she was talking about, her daughter. She was exposing her daughter.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Now that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Now, wow, yeah, because she looked horrible.
Yeah, she
when she
did.
first came on that first video. I said, dang, she don't look like she gonna make it.
Yeah, that's where everybody was concerned. That's why, because we was like, damn. And then it's some shit we ain't heard of. You got CDC over there. Then she said she was gonna be incubated and all of this old shit. But then she took her ass outside and was puffing on Newport 100s.
Yeah, she said she smoked. That's why I said, well, if you about to die, why you smoking cigarettes knowing that's gonna trigger it? Hey.
Child. A scandal.
Yeah. Lord have mercy. Because I first seen it because my daughter's baby daddy, he posted it like, and it was saying, and everybody was like, oh, that's sad. Oh my God, and all that. I said, well, ain't this not a blip?
And remember, she was just hollering about the first video was what, a couple of days ago, like a few days before the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So this done all transpired within less than a week. It ain't even been a full week yet.
And then she was saying she didn't know how she caught it because she wasn't around nobody that had it.
But then you said you was at bingo and the grocery store.
The grocery store, and went and said she was fine, and then she started throwing up, and then she had pneumonia. Then she said she went to the pulmonologist. They said she was fine, and I was like, so within 2 days, all of this happened.
And girl, you know they don't run all them tests on you that quick when you get to the doctor. You be waiting on them to run tests. You be sitting there 2-3 days before they run a test on you, honey. So how you done had all these tests and an emergency CDC call and evacuation all within 3 days?
That's some stuff, child. I seen that. I was like, my. Something else. I tell you, people love attention.
Yeah. Who is this? Free. Hey, Free. Say her daughter. Not the daughter spilling the tea. Yeah, the daughter spilled all the tea, honey. Yep. You want to see it again, honey? Hold on. Let me show the girls the receipt. Yeah, the daughter spilled all the tea. Sure did.
QB, with your eyesight, that is fire spawnable.
Oh, okay.
Free, baby.
Hey, boo. Ooh.
You need to get you some glasses, boy. And I told you to get you some glasses.
But there go the receipt, yeah. Oh, my bad, love, if I said your name wrong. But yeah, there it go. Yep, the daughter did spill the tea, honey.
She sure did, because dang.
Spilt that tea. Spilt that. Oh, yeah, that say fire spawnable. Hey, fire spawnable, my bad, love.
Yeah, that is embarrassing. I'll be mad.
Yep, and then
get your ass offline. Now, I'll be mad.
And then the fact that you was out here calling yourself trying to warn us, and then when you get exposed, now you saying you ain't got to explain nothing to us. You was just doing us a favor by coming on and telling us what was going on and what the government was hiding from us. But come to find out, it's all a lie. So you really wasn't hipping us up to shit, but your bullshit and lies.
Yeah, but you ain't got to have no corona or no COVID to let us know that President Trump ain't shit. We know that.
Exactly. Yeah.
We know
Yeah.
he don't care about us. That ain't nothing new.
Yeah. Tell us, the government ain't telling the public. But yeah, you on the news, you saying you done talk to the news people. Ain't they the public?
Yeah, exactly.
You done talk to the news people. But you saying, ooh, but you saying it ain't out to the public. I'm the first person in the United
In the
States.
United States, did you have it? The first person. I said, I'll be John Brown.
Baby, she over there talking about she unique. Okay.
Okay.
I'm one of one. I'm the only one.
The only one. Now she need to stop though.
She
That's
really
not
do.
nothing. You don't need to be playing on the internet like that. I mean, come on.
No,
That's
hell
not,
no.
That's not cute at all.
At
now,
all.
there is a new strand of COVID, but come on now. I don't know what it do, but I'm just praying I don't never catch none of it because I ain't never had it. Knock on wood.
Yeah, but we still going through the season where people is easily to catch stuff. Like where stuff is like really contagious. We still in that season. So if people see somebody in the hospital with tubes in their throat, coughing and looking the way she was looking, you gonna look at that and you gonna kind of take it serious. You're not just gonna look at some shit like that and be like, oh, whatever. You're gonna be like, oh my God, something going on. Something may be being spread around. Let me warn my family. Let me protect myself and my friends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I had showed my daughter and we was looking at it. She was like, Then she was like, well, she said she need to change her eating habits. And she said, she said, what you eat can mess you up too. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's true. I said, but she just kept looking at the video, and then she was like, is there another video or something? Because right after that, then the other video played, and I said, what the, that motherfucker, I said, I said, she done recovered quick.
Yep, that was a speedy recovery, wasn't it?
I said, yeah, them prayers worked, because my goodness.
And then why is you in the hospital actively calling yourself trying to get well, but you sitting there talking about your daughter and exposing her back page and all her, inner secrets with her baby daddies and her kids and shit? Like,
that's
seriously?
why she's in the hospital, because you just putting that stuff on yourself. You mad at her because she's telling the truth, and you want to put her truth out here. That's like Glorilla's sister, Brorilla, all that mess. I'm so sick of these folks on the internet trying to expose family. It's just crazy.
Child, it really is. It truly is. And this is another example of that, as well as a motherfucker pulling junkie stunts.
Yeah, that was a definitely junkie stunt, and that was not a good one because you could have had some people scared or triggered, thinking that something was really going down, and it's just you over there trying to get drugs, and you coughing like your lungs was coming out, and you doing all that, and then you smoking cigarettes. It's like, come on now.
Just doing the most. Wow.
Just doing too much. I'm like, shoot, because I know if I know that I have it like that, and I got oxygen, I'm not gonna be smoking no cigarette. I don't care how much I crave it.
You better tell them people put you a patch on. Shit.
Okay, you gonna have to help me, Lord, because I'm not putting another one to my lip if I know it's gonna cause me to be that sick. That's just
And especially when you talking about you got something new that you know. You ain't got no, you saying you allergic to all these antibiotics, so ain't none of the stuff that they can give you to help cure you from whatever you going through. So you gonna smoke on top of not being able to be cured?
I'll tell you, boy, these people.
Like, baby, that's a death sentence. Are you trying to sign your own death sentence?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You speaking that on yourself. You don't need to be speaking that type of stuff if you just out here for show, because you gonna make that stuff. You speaking that into existence on yourself.
The part that pissed me off about it is the fact that you was out here trying to call yourself warning the public of something that could have been possibly serious, and knowing that
Exactly.
all along you ain't even dealing with nothing like that. Like, why bring us into your bullshit? And
Exactly.
then get upset when you get exposed and try to make it seem like the people's is the one that was asking for this, or you don't have to give us no explanation. Well, you was explaining that
Exactly.
first. You was explaining CDC and
You sure
Trump and
was.
all this whole other shit. Why
In
now
the
you don't need to
news.
give no explanations?
Yeah, that's just kind of crazy right there. That's
Mm-mm.
crazy.
But
Like,
child,
my.
I definitely had to come on and kiki with y'all girls on that, child, because I found that quite disturbing but hilarious all at the same damn time.
Oh, yes. I was like, I said, I had the nerve to have a prayer for you, girl.
Yeah, that was the sad part about it, that all them people was praying and trying to lift her up in prayer, and knowing that all along she was lying and just not being truthful. And so that's gonna
Yeah.
make it even harder for people to believe when people are really fucked up and need help. Like, that's all they doing, is they messing it up for when some shit really go awry and people gonna need assistance and help, and nobody's
That's the
not
boy
gonna
who
want to give it
cried
because they done
wolf.
been burnt too many times.
The boy who cried wolf. And that's just sad because you never know when the stuff actually does happen, then what? Nobody's
Mm-hmm.
going to believe you.
Yeah. And then that could be
Nobody
a
is going to
time
believe you.
when lives are affected. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's just not cool. People need to be thinking about shit like that. You too old. You done lost all your teeth out of your fucking mouth, and you still playing these sick ass games.
I guess she ain't learned her lesson yet until something
Mm-mm.
actually do happen to her.
Wow.
Because that stuff ain't cute.
Just a shame and a scandal.
Yeah, it is.
A
Yes, it
shame
is.
and a scandal.
Very much so. Mm-mm-mm-mm.
But yeah. What else I was gonna talk about right quick? Oh, let, let's just go ahead and say Big Man TV is alive. I don't know why they was trying to kill that man off. Or say he
Yeah, that
was.
wasn't. Yeah, people need to trust but verify, as they always say. Instead of putting it in their dang on title or their video and don't even know, trust but verify.
Yeah, Jay Wilson, you look like a whole clown. Like, why you
Look
didn't
at
find
that.
out about that man before you try to put that man in a grave? Y'all is sick.
Just going by hearsay. Nah, you got
Ugh.
to trust but verify.
And you supposed to find out, and then Ken Nola had put that news out too. They said the only way they found out that it wasn't true was because, for one, Rick had did some investigating, Rick and Jay Dunn, and then
Mm-hmm.
Shelly done came out and she's confirmed it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
So
Otherwise,
that's the only way that we know that it's not true what Jay Wilson was
exactly.
over there saying, and what Ken Nola. And Ken Nola, I wouldn't think you would lie about some shit like that. Who did you get your information from, honey? Because that's a bad source.
Yeah, I would have just checked before I put that information out, cause just saying some family members on Facebook, and then it ain't nobody on Facebook saying nothing. So that's kind of contradictory. It's like check before you just assume or go by what the person's telling you. Cause how did that person know that told you?
Exactly.
So
Yeah, how it did, like you said, how the person that told you, where did they get the information from to be able to
yeah,
tell you? You got to be asking bitches like, well, who told you that? Where you see that at?
yeah,
Give me some time, bitch.
yeah.
I'm not gonna. Why would you come out here and say somebody done passed away and you don't know for sure?
Yeah, Ken jumped the gun. He should have, waited till he had confirmation
Yeah,
for
you should have.
real.
Yeah, you should have waited till you had confirmation. And Jay Wilson, he's so thirsty to talk about
Yeah,
anything. He don't give a damn. Shit,
yeah.
girl.
Cause he was one of the first ones I seen it. I'm like, well, dang.
Yeah,
Can you
like.
wait to find out if it's true first? Like, nah, don't do that one.
Mm-mm. So I'm glad that he okay. Big man is okay, and that the
Yeah,
people know the truth now. Cause I'm just like, well, damn. And then on top of us just learning about Beasley, like
Right,
that's why
right.
people was like, "Oh my God, really? Like seriously? Like no, this can't be."
Yeah, yeah. Because I was like,
So
wait a minute. Then I'm glad I waited to see what was going on. Because Rick, when he started talking about it, then I said, oh, okay, okay.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, like at least he telling you, you know, wasn't nothing said about that on his Facebook from his family. And I'm like, why would people put stuff out there without, what would make them say that
Yeah, I
if they didn't have
wouldn't.
proof?
Yeah, I wouldn't have said that. But like I say, Jay Wilson's so thirsty to talk about anything. He'll put you in the grave if he could think he can make a little coin off of it, child, or get a few numbers, child. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
ridiculous. It's really sad and ridiculous. He'll be quick
yeah.
to tell you somebody dead before he'll tell you that him and Mark ain't together no more. Ain't that about a bitch?
And he's always the one that said trust but verify.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, he definitely says that a lot.
But
Transfer
you didn't
verify.
trust and verify, and you did say you had a replicable source
And
that
that don't
told you this.
and that don't
Who was
even oh
that?
wait, he tried to say he had a reputable source.
He sure that's what he said.
Who, Vivian?
No, I don't. He didn't say
Well, honey, that ain't no reliable source. If
that
they done
wasn't no
told you a
reliable
lie.
source or because that it wasn't true. So you need to be checking your reliable source and say, hold up, where'd you get the information from?
Yeah, something like that. I'd be like, bitch, you better show me an obituary, bitch.
Okay,
Like
something.
I'm not telling about nobody being deceased if I ain't seen no obituary or heard it from immediate family.
Yeah,
Not
if it
no
just went
hearsay.
outside,
Not no hearsay. I'm
yeah,
not gonna put
and
nobody in no grave by no hearsay. You ought to be
and you
ashamed
don't
of
need to
yourself.
do no video about it either. Just say rest in peace. You
And
ain't
this
got to do no video.
and this the same man that was a chaplain. Now we see why he got fired, because he didn't know the difference between the dead or the living.
Yeah, he didn't need nothing anyway, putting them spirits on them people, because you going around cussing people out on Facebook, on YouTube, and then go lay hands on somebody that's died. Is you crazy?
He was never qualified, child.
No, you
Never
don't do that.
qualified. And it has been proven in this situation. You have proven to us that you was never qualified to be a chaplain because you don't know the difference between the dead or the living. Because if you did, you would have tried to make sure that that information was accurate before you put that out on that man. And Big Man that
Yeah.
came over on your platform several times and gave you content. When he was talking about the blow up doll and all of those stuff, Jay Wilson was over there eating it up. And you would put that man in a grave like that? Wow. That's despicable.
Yes, it is, child.
Straight despicable.
My.
But we know the truth
Holy.
now, just like we know the truth about the lady we was just talking about. We know the
Okay,
truth
the
now,
truth
hon.
is out there. Her name is Grace, and Grace, you need grace. That's what you need. True.
Grace need to be looking for some grace. Oh no,
Okay,
ma'am.
because, child, you did wrong for that one.
And Jay Wilson, you need another source, because baby, your sources is popped.
Yeah.
Okay, your sources
They
ain't
definitely.
reliable. They duds. You over there spilling stale tea.
Yeah, that's something else.
A damn shame. But shout out to Brian for standing on business.
Yes, indeed.
Brian standing on business. He say, bitch, ain't no friends on YouTube.
Show ain't. Yes, that's what he say.
He say he don't care about no big baby. You can have the title. You could take the name, bitch. He say you can have it all. Talking to Pizarro, because see, she had to choose sides. She had to finally make the hard decision to choose sides. And she chose her bestie, which she should have. But girl, Brian still ain't going, Miss Thing girl. So it is what it is, hon. He's saying it is what it is. She done been popped. Get over it. It's nothing that's
Yeah.
gonna change. He said you should have stayed out of it. Why would you let yourself get involved? See, that's
Uh-huh.
what you get for nosing around and always poking and roguing and progging. Now your big
Uh-huh.
baby done went oops upside your head and said, not the mama.
And it's not it's no friends on YouTube. That's
hmm.
what it is.
Clock it.
Uh-huh.
Clock it.
Yeah, you just putting all your apples and eggs in one basket. You see what happened. Child,
hmm.
you don't do that one. Care
Hmm.
how much you like somebody. You just gotta always just look with one, check them out. We'll keep a side eye. You can't just always, I just love him. Oh, okay.
hmm.
Okay. Okay. Now you see where that love got you?
Hmm.
Okay.
Love got you put in your place.
Yeah.
hmm. Hmm.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
And then Miss Krista got her clown ass out here, I heard,
Oh, child.
making
Well,
a fool of
that ain't.
herself. Has she piped down yet? Cause baby, she was trying to get that man too much for nothing.
Yeah. He said he didn't want to talk about her no more and left it at that.
she and
So,
and the part that I don't understand is, girl, you be calling about you not homophobic and shit, but why do you always be trying to use gay as a way to weaponize at people, a way of coming at folks? Like this man got 9 kids.
you said
Nine
what?
kids. And you trying to
He
make
got
it
how
seem like
many?
this man, I think they said about 9 or 11 kids this
No, honey,
man
he got
got.
11 kids.
Yeah, 11 kids, and you trying to put gay
Mhm.
on this man?
Right.
And the fact that you
Right.
using gay as a way to weaponize, that's sick and sad.
She always do that. She tried to say RNY was a transgender. And
What?
she know good and damn well that woman ain't.
Wow. And she over here looking
Talking
like the
about,
last leprechaun. With her
talking about
dwarfism
her and
having ass. Girl,
her
bye. You
and
need to stop that.
her and Envy was talking about Envy was rubbing dicks. How you gonna call that woman like that? And you see you gonna get enough? You get enough of that when you was messing with TC, calling her different things? It's like, come on now.
She don't know when to
You
stop.
just go. She just goes too far, and that's not good.
And I think
You
it's
don't
all
want
because
nobody.
she be. It's all you notice that Crystal go nuts and batshit crazy when people start rejecting her.
No, she went batshit crazy because she got popped. That's what that was. She was lying in that man's face saying she didn't say it. If you bad enough to say it, stand in your shit and say, yeah, I said it because I was upset or I was mad. Yeah, I said it, but don't sit there and lie and say you didn't say it.
So
Just
what did
be
she
woman enough
originally?
to
So what
stand
did
in
she
it.
originally say?
She was just saying stuff about him, um, that Goosey was liking him and he was a man that went to jail and he couldn't tell that that was another man coming on to him, and talking about when you was in jail, did somebody touch you or touch your butt or something in jail or all this stuff because Goosey wanted to do an interview with him. So you got that upset thinking that it was about you. It wasn't about you. It was about that man. And then you went all off the deep end for no reason because it didn't happen. Not
Wow.
with
So
not
she.
with Gucci anyway. Gucci didn't give you the interview, but his friend Carissa and him was doing it, and they had the chat asking him questions, but still, it wasn't about you.
It
And then
wasn't
you
centered.
just
It wasn't centered around her. She just tried to use that as him over there talking with other folks as a way to make it seem like she was being the subject of the conversation.
because he already had said they came live and said that she said if he does the interview, she didn't want him to talk about her, and he agreed. He said, "Yeah, he ain't got to talk about her." He agreed. So what did you get that upset for? If he already told you he wasn't going to talk about you.
So that's just sound like she wanted somebody to stir up some shit so she could have something to talk about. but because they didn't, she just jumped the gun and just ran with it anyway. Oh,
Jump the gun. Jump the gun.
wow. Messy boots. Thank you, Haitian
Husband.
Princess. Thank you, Boo, for the bronze medal, love. Thank you, Boo. And thank you, Beans and Cornbread, for the floating hearts. Thank you, Boo. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Gang, gang.
I'm like, come on now. You're doing way too much.
Wow.
And it's just too much.
Child. So she played herself pretty much.
Yeah, that man was at the hospital with his child, and you cussing him out. Just dumb. Just dumb.
Wait a minute. You took that man in the emergency room and you just someone just cussing him out.
Right. That man in the hospital, his child was sick. And you sitting up here hollering.
Wow. Bat shit fucking crazy. Bat shit crazy. That lady always been cray cray.
But you trust or verify, child, before you jump the gun.
Yeah, she knew that man wasn't over there saying nothing about her. he had been said, but he had been said he was not gonna be fooling with her like that a little while back.
Yeah, but they got back cool, but he did tell her that he wasn't going to talk about her. So she should have just left it at that and stopped assuming that it was going to be about her.
See, she thought she was dealing with somebody like Lemon, because see, Lemon will renege. Lemon always reneged. They both reneged on what they said they was going to do when it came to talking about each other. They couldn't help themselves. And she thought he was on the same type of level as Lemon, and come to find out he wasn't on that same shit that she's used to.
And also, she assumed that Goosey was going to ask him questions about her, but he wasn't. He had already talked to Blake and they discussed he wasn't going to talk about her, because he was asking the chat, like, what questions should I ask him? And they was asking about him, his clothing line, his shoe line, and, different things about him. They wasn't asking him about Krista. You already put all y'all information on YouTube. What else was there to ask? Like, come on now.
Yeah, and then how the fuck is she talking about having a tell-all? And girl, you ain't even met the nigga. Like, what is you gonna be able to tell all on? I don't understand that.
What he talked to her behind the scenes about.
Girl, bye. That ain't no tell-all.
That's just to try to make.
That's just slander. She don't know the difference between just slander and a tell-all, girl. Yeah. To be able to do a tell-all, you gotta have done live with the motherfucker, slept with the motherfucker, done smell a carpet of farts from a motherfucker, and everything else and under the sun and moon with a motherfucker. You had to at least meet the nigga to tell anything about him. How's you having a tell-all and you ain't even met this nigga? Like, girl, get the fuck
she
up
gonna
out of here.
just tell what the man talked about to her. That's her tell-all.
Girl,
that's what they talked about.
I wouldn't waste my time.
Nobody want to hear that.
I wouldn't waste my time.
Because what she said wasn't nothing. It wasn't like it was oh my God, oh no, oh, it wasn't even nothing like that. It was like, okay, and so it was like you just wait. It was just content for her, basically. Just something to talk about, because all that cussing and I can get throw my mouth in it's like, girl, come on now. It ain't that deep. Come on now. It's not a relationship. It ain't no real relationship. You was going too deep for nothing. Then you said y'all was friends, and if that's friends, who needs enemies? Sure.
Yeah, you need to pipe down. She needs to pipe down with all that bullshit.
Yeah, it wasn't that deep, but he cussed her out though. He cussed her out real good though.
Oh, what'd he say, honey? What'd he say?
Stupid bees, and why did she say what she said? And she was like, I said I'm sorry. He said, no, you're not. And he was just going in because, he was like, why did you say it? And it was really just a bunch of, I didn't say that. Blake. I'm sorry. Listen, Blake. Like, shut up. I was like, oh Lord, here we go.
She is
Like,
cray cray. Krista is crazy as shit.
I said, honey.
Oh my God. Like, girl, good God, get a grip, girl.
I
Ugh.
said, oh, okay, I
Yeah, I
guess.
just didn't understand this whole thing, this whole talk about a tell-all. I'm just like, girl, how you gonna tell anything when you ain't got nothing to tell?
It's like,
How you gonna
all
tell
she was
all on a motherfucker when you ain't even sat with him? Like,
All she
girl.
gonna do was tell him what he talked about with her, certain, and that was just like that's how you cannot trust someone, and then you think they're supposed to accept your apology
Exactly.
when you
When you
come.
ready to tell about what you done talked about with them or expose them right when soon as you get mad.
And she told it. She did talk about him, and it was like so.
And
If
then the
you
fact
talk
that
about,
she lied to him and told him that she wasn't
yeah,
after the people told him, yes, the bitch been over there talking shit about you.
no. Now, after the clip was played of her saying what she said she didn't say,
Oh, wow.
like,
So the actual receipt was played.
the actual receipt was played of what you said you didn't say. That's why he was mad, because he said he asked you and you lied to him. You could have just told him, yeah, I said it. I was mad and I just venting and I was just upset. Yeah, I said it. But you just, no, I didn't say that. And come on.
Wow.
Why would you say that? And there's a receipt out there? Come on now.
Wow.
And you've been on YouTube for 20 years. You mean to tell me you couldn't be smart enough to delete the video, then lie? Like,
wait a minute. Wait a minute. You still letting her lie. You said didn't lie. Stephanie say it's okay if you don't tell the truth, but damn, bitch, at least cover your tracks.
It's if you didn't want to get caught in the lie, delete the video. But don't have the video on members. And then say, no, I didn't say it. Like, what?
The desperation. Oh my God. Oh, Lord. Get it
And then
together.
say, you gonna pay $1.99 to play my content. So that just made it even easier. Let me go get a membership for $1.99 and get the tea. Like,
and girl, you know they circulated. They'll put it right over there on Lipstick Alley.
And it's like, come on. If you don't sit there and say you didn't say it when it's clearly that you did say it. It's like, come on now.
Wow. You can't even be a woman. But Krista ain't never been a woman of her word. Like, honestly. Like, if we can look at Krista's track record, she ain't never been really a woman of her word. Nothing that she say you can holds weight. And nothing that she try to counteract anything that's being thrown at her has stood the test of time. So at this point, it's like, girl, leave these men alone. Why you can't find nobody in your hometown? That's the only thing I'm confused about. Like, go to your local Whole Foods or something. Do like
not the Whole Foods,
girl, Ben and Jerry's, bitch. I don't know. The fuck? Go somewhere and meet somebody out in real life. Because this shit you be trying to do on YouTube.
Nobody can do.
Yeah, you've been doing it for 20-some years and you still ain't cracked. You ain't cracked the code yet. The fuck?
Yeah.
No.
And in 2026, it's a different breed, child.
Yeah, they're not going for all that weirdo ass shit. And you will be considered a catfish. Like,
yeah, because you don't just show only from the neck up.
Yeah.
The chest up.
Yeah.
So
you a catfish. You a whole catfish, Krista. You just getting away with it because you around here at this beef sector. But in real life, people, you are a catfish.
He seen the real her. He told her to calm down.
That means she a catfish.
He said, calm down.
Don't nobody want to look at that. They don't know if you can walk in a straight line. They don't know if you over there wobbling like a penguin. They say you over there with dwarfism. And we ain't making fun of no little people or nothing like that. But you know what I'm saying? Girl. And then you over there sucking down shit down your throat that's twice the size of your ass. Like, girl, please. Mm-mm. No,
Yeah.
man, you need to stop it already. Ugh.
Mm, mm, mm.
Go meet some men's. Go stand your ass by a motherfucking pothole or something. I don't know. The fuck?
Nah, you gotta go touch grass and go out there and meet them. And for that, you can go on online dating, real online dating, and somewhere in your town and go speed dating or something.
Mm-hmm.
If
Cause
you
that
have
shit ain't
somebody in your
cool.
town, because I can't keep on talking to somebody that I can't touch.
And
Forget
then the
that.
first thing you want to go to when you try to attack a dude that done airs your ass out or blasted you is some gay shit.
Yeah, they
But
gay.
you want to say,
Mm,
"Oh, I'm not homophobic. I don't have nothing against the gays." Well, quit using gay as a weapon to attack folks then.
yeah, cause
If the first thing you say out of your mouth is some gay shit towards a motherfucker that's saying that they heterosexual, then that's homophobic. I
child.
don't know why people don't understand that. That's
Yeah, but
weaponizing gay. That's using
yeah,
gay as an insult.
that part. And
So
why would it
that's
be an insult?
homophobic. That's all a part of
Yes.
homophobic. Just like racial slurs, that's a slur.
Yeah. Yeah, I know Pizarro had a panel over there and they was talking about they had grown folks over there holding him to the fire because he always, be talking about homosexuals and talking about it's wrong and this and that. And they was like, that's just stupid. That man need to stop all that calling people out about their sexuality. You 60 years old. Why do you care? Why are you so concerned if somebody is gay or not? It's not harming you if they're not trying to holler at you. Why do you care who somebody sleep with?
Cause he's
It ain't
still
got nothing to do with you.
Cause he's still trying to find somebody to crack him. That's
Well,
what it
he need to.
is. He want to be
That's
cracked.
what he. Because
ZX
I
want
don't
to be
understand it.
cracked.
Why you over here? You know it's majority LGBTQIA over here, and you stay coming over here telling people it's wrong. It's wrong to you. It's not wrong to them. So how about that?
Period. And I know
It's,
God. And honestly, at this point, I think God is even tired of hearing about people talking about gay stuff. I think
I
God
know
is
he
sick
is.
of.
I know he
I
got to
know,
be.
as sick as I am of hearing about, I know God is sick of y'all talking about gay this, gay that, gay this, gay. He made us all, bitch.
God is sick of the beef sector.
So I'm pretty
Period.
sure he's sick of hearing about motherfuckers questioning motherfuckers' sexuality, worried about who in their bedroom, worried about who gay, who that, who this. I bet you like, damn, will they leave that gay shit alone? I'm
Exactly, because
sick of hearing about it.
it making him seem like what is it that you
What he
secretly want to.
created was a problem.
He wants to be that way. So is that what it is? Because you just keep hollering about it. So why you keep talking about it? Why are you so concerned? And why are you trying to? If somebody tell you that they straight, then how you gonna fix your mouth to tell them that they not straight? That's stupid. Why do you care? Does it affect you in any way? Who he's sleeping with? Like, it's enough. Shut up.
That nigga, I bet you that
Like,
nigga be over there having wet dreams about the niggas in the beef sector. I bet you.
probably do. You
Mm-hmm.
see that you had that one picture. He holding his little package and
Oh,
showing what to James.
oh
Like, what
my.
was that about? Shoot, something going on.
He was
Wearing
advertising
leggings
how
with
and
your
then how
legs
you
up in the air.
advertise and how you advertising the goods during a health crisis.
It's doing too much.
This nigga was laying in the hospital with weights on his ankles and shit. Bedpan next to him, piss cup next to him, half eating hospital food in a health crisis, trying to send whatever he was trying to send
Yeah.
explicitly to a motherfucker. Like, dude, get your shit
Yeah.
together. This the same motherfucker had a neck brace on, looking like he was headed to the morgue when his shit
Okay.
flipped over on his ass.
But he want to come on here and tell this Goosey that he's this way. Like, well, if he's this way, why do you keep following him everywhere he go?
Because he want Goosey to crack him. He wants somebody to crack him. In the worst way.
Yeah, somebody gonna crack him all right. Keep talking the way he talking.
Just sad and pathetic.
I heard him over there. But I think she had to private the video because it got kind of out of hand. But they had a clip of him and Timothy Blaine going off on him.
Oh, what?
Yeah, but she had to private the video, so it got a little. I mean, they was going in on him because he was like, "So you want to get disrespectful?"
Wait, who said that? Who said that?
Timothy Blaine went off on him, and he said, "Oh, you want to get disrespectful?" Because Timothy Blaine said he was taught how to be a man by a woman, and that's what made him mad. Don't talk about my mother. He wasn't talking about your mother. He was just saying that your mother raised you because you wasn't raised by a man.
Ooh. Oh, cut him where it really hurt at, huh?
Yeah, he want to start going off and talking about what he'll do. And, you know, he get ignorant. Just ignorant. Nothing sensible came out of his mouth because he has no plausible reason why he's over here in a sector and following around people that you keep hollering that they're abomination, but you keep following them around and want to be on their platform.
Yeah, so we didn't nobody ask for no preacher, no Jehovah's Witness running around these streets Bible thumping and shit. Like, seriously, like get the fuck on with that weird shit.
And it's just dumb. It's just dumb. We was just fine when you wasn't here. So what difference do you need to be over here? What difference do you make in this sector? All you do is make people mad because you come over here and you disrespect women. So there's no way you can holler about the black women. You don't like them because you disrespect them.
Yeah, he disrespect them any chance he get, honey. So you ain't no Captain Saver holding nobody. Gay or straight. Fuck? You can't save souls, and you can't save no woman from nothing. So the fuck? What's wrong? Damn.
And so quick to try to tell somebody what somebody else do, but you do worse than what the person done, and swearing up and down like you trying to stop something. It's like, cut it out. Like, that man Goosey ain't doing nothing different than nobody else in this sector. It's just he knows how to do what he do to get numbers. But he's not over here for that. He don't stay. He said he was leaving. He ain't staying. So all that getting upset, what you upset for?
That's probably what it is, the numbers.
Yeah, he definitely upset. That boy got them numbers and he didn't like that.
He don't like the popularity that he sees somebody else from outside of the sector able to get in the sector. Contrary to what he was able to get. And
then he was over there they was cool, but when Goosey don't agree with him, that's when he want to get mad at him and want to call him out his name. But he was cool with him until he disagreed with him. Oh, now he gay and he this, your little boy, you punk. And it's like, is somebody supposed to be offended because you trying to force them to be gay because you're saying they're gay? Are they supposed to be offended? Like, what is that you're doing? You sound like a child, but you're supposed to be 60 years old, and you calling him a kid and a little boy. You're acting like a little boy.
I'm just completely, and that's why I'm fool with these peoples, because I don't appreciate people trying to use gay as a butt of the joke on folks. Like,
and I don't get it.
Our lifestyle is not a joke to y'all. It's not to be just used as a weapon or just a casual like cut or a dig at somebody.
Or an insult. Come on.
Yeah, exactly. Like, our lifestyle is not it's not for that. Use your own motherfucking lifestyle for the butt of the joke, bitch.
Yeah, don't nobody like that. I just don't like that.
That's just not cool.
I really don't like it, and I think he's just ignorant. And if you don't like it, then get the hell away from the sector.
Get the fuck on.
Damn. It's that
Period.
simple. It's that
Find
simple.
like-minded people like yourself and push on. Like,
Exactly.
why is you forcing yourself to be around people that you don't see it for? That makes no sense.
Yeah.
You are too
None
old to be still trying
whatsoever.
to fit in where you can't fit in it. Like,
I mean, I
damn.
just don't get it.
Ugh.
I just don't
That's
get it. If you,
weird.
because I mean, I mean, all the time, every time that um uh Goosey go to a platform, he run up there and you punk,
Oh, so he's
and then
stalking them at this point, huh?
yeah, every time he said,
Wow.
and that's the only reason that he messed up that interview because it was Goosey that was gonna do the interview. He go over there telling that man all this stuff about him, and the man already said
So
he didn't care about who he
he
sleep with,
sabotaged.
but
He was sabotaging.
yeah, he
Cause
bragged about it at
He knew
Lemon,
Goosey was gonna have probably get 1K over there and get some coin, and he was
and he was
stopping
mad.
that. See, ZX ain't slick as he think he is. He's
Yeah,
very ornery. He's very selfish, and he is a hater. He
and
always
it
been a hater on
backfired
these
on him
streets.
because he
He
think
been a
he
hater
doing
to
something
even
and he
to
didn't.
he was even a hater to his own people around there
Yeah, that's what.
that he was dealing with that he came from. He done tried to expose all them folks over there that he
Oh
deal with.
yeah, and that's what
So he
and he was
always ain't been trusted, in my opinion.
no. We seen him from the door.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when he just first came, because when I first heard of him, it was back when what's her name was what was her name that used to be over there that used to be the worked in the funeral home. What was
Bama,
her name?
Bama.
Bama Girl. Bama Girl was the first one who told us about him. And she is telling people, y'all go over there and watch grown folks, and he and that's
Hey,
when I
Kelly
first
Love.
heard of him. But he
Hey,
wasn't
T.
okay. But yeah, he has not been any kind of done anything in this sector for us to want to deal with him. And
No.
I just don't understand why he makes such a big deal about somebody's sexuality, and it's just like, why do you care? And then he gonna tell the guy they're just using you, but that's what you were doing. You were using him.
No, you ain't gonna tell them that they just using you only so you can be able to use. Ain't that something,
Exactly.
baby? That old switcheroo ain't gonna work on nobody. That old jive turkey shit you got going, that ain't nothing but some jive turkey shit he got going on.
Yeah. I'm like, are you
Oh,
serious?
wanna be dynamite looking ass nigga. Ugh.
Man, it's just I'm just sick of it. Just
Ugh.
because I mean, every time he clicks a link, I click off. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Cause hello,
And it's so sad
here you
because
go.
you should have a whole lot more knowledge in your skull than worrying about some damn gay shit all the motherfucking time. Like, where's your knowledge for something other than gay?
Yeah, it's just too much. Sometimes he just always want to he finds somebody he target, then he get on their nerves. Because the way he was doing Lemon, you couldn't stand him. Then you started jumping up on his platform, and now you was cool with him. And yeah, Lemon, don't let him use your stuff. And, telling Lemon to not let Goosey use his content and everything. Why does it matter to you? It's not your content. Let Lemon do what he want to do. It's like you don't even care about these people. You using people for your agenda. That's all it is.
His anti-gay agenda. That's all he worried about. His anti-gay agenda.
And then you gonna go tell that man Blake they're gonna use you just for you to do the same thing. Like really? Just go on.
That motherfucker done got 60 years old and just not trying to figure out how feel to get his prostate played with. Too late for your old ass.
No, I think
that motherfucker probably collapsed. Your prostate probably collapsed. So you ain't gonna get no feeling no way if somebody was to crack your ass right about now.
It don't work no more. That's why he's angry at people, because it don't work no more. So he's frustrated.
He wait all this time to want to get his prostate tickled.
Got that erectile dysfunction.
That motherfucker done shriveled up and it done collapsed, bitch. The fuck?
Yeah, you got that erectile dysfunction, and you want to get mad at the gay people because they can still use their dick.
Exactly.
Don't get mad.
I know.
Don't get mad.
And then them girls say he was over there using penis pumps and stuff. Clydiva.
Yes, he will.
Yeah, Clydiva told it. Say he was already over there years ago. So if she said years ago you was over there with dick pumps and Kentucky Fried Chicken, yeah. Remember when Clydiva popped you?
Yeah, she did say that.
And said that nigga was over there with Kentucky Fried Chicken using the grease from the Kentucky Fried Chicken box to pump that thing up around there using that dick pump. And she said he pulled that thing out and it just flopped like a pancake. It said bloop.
Yeah, it just doesn't work. It's just
Clydiva told us that motherfucking tea.
Yeah, don't get mad. Just leave these people alone.
So if you was fucked up all them years ago, I'm pretty sure you even in worse shape than you was before, nigga. That's why you so PO'd.
Yeah, and then he was hollering about that boy. He's a boy. He's a little boy. He's 27 and 22, and like also you're angry because he's still youthful. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Because that man ain't asked you nothing about the boy. You want to just offer all this information to him. He just said he wanted to talk with the boy and talk with him. You getting all in his business and trying to stop stuff, but it really just messed you up because now the man don't want you on his platform. How about that? Because you just a stupid. You're stupid.
Now that's another place you ain't got to go no more.
Hey, Louisiana Red. But yeah,
hey, Louisiana Red.
Yeah, he was doing entirely too much over there at that man's platform, and it's just like and the girls, his friends that was over there, they peeped him off the rip. She was like, she didn't like how he was disrespectful. I said, he is
very disrespectful. And it's so weird that he always be talking about something. Let's have a debate. Let's have a conversation. But soon as someone don't agree to what he's saying, he goes to getting indignant with you.
Yep.
And that's not the way to have a conversation with somebody with an opposing opinion. So how is you always hollering about let's have a debate, let's have a conversation, when soon as somebody disagree with you, you go left?
Yep, if they don't agree with him, he gonna get mad. So it's like, what's the point?
Like, don't nobody have to agree with everything that you fucking saying. That's your opinion.
Yeah, it just throws me that this man just turned 60, and it's like, and this is how you act. You
childish.
You're making us look bad. Quit being acting old and acting.
I pray to God when I get that old, when I get that age, that I do not have that type of mindset, because that's pathetic.
Honey, I will be that age on the 19th, and I'll be damned if I act that way.
Okay.
Like, you got me messed up. You need to grow up. That's what you need to do, because that's ridiculous for you to be that vexed in your spirit about some homosexuals that's not even thinking about you.
He worried about
thinking about you.
He worried about some gay dick and gay balls, gay booty holes.
They ain't thinking about you. You the last thing on their mind, but they seem to be.
You was not. You ain't even trade. We wouldn't even consider you trade.
Okay. Come on now.
That's how uninterested the gay community is of you, ZX. Let me be the first to tell you. We wouldn't even consider you trade.
Well, I mean, how could you? He can't. His dick don't work.
So, honey, no one is interested in you in that way. But you definitely got a itch
Okay.
that you trying to get scratched.
Get some blue pills or some honey packs or something.
The
You're gonna
fuck?
have to do a
He better
whole
go get
lot
him.
to
He
make
better
it
go
work.
get him one of them dildos, bitch.
A
Go
strap
find one.
on.
Go find you a female that like to peg. The fuck? You can still do it straightly. Go ahead and do it straightly and get your booty all blown out. Just get a female to do
Yeah.
it. You'll still be straight. You can still claim straight if you let a woman go ahead and peg that asshole out. Cause that's what you want. You want somebody to peg that booty hole out. The fuck?
Oh, my.
So find you find
Wow.
you the most butchiest bitch that just want to slut you out and just go ahead and get slutted out. And if you let a female
Yeah.
do it, you can continue to claim heterosexual.
Yeah.
It would make a difference. The fuck?
Shoot.
Weird ass. That
Don't
shit's
make a difference
pathetic.
now. Shoot, people gonna feel think what they want to think, and if they think you that way, why you hollering how you think, like shoot, the way you hollering and running after all these people, like make you look a suspect. Shoot, just shut up. Damn, you got to be doing all that hollering and like that's supposed to help us make somebody think it's true because you hollering.
Cray. That's all it is. Cray. Ain't no truth in it. Just a bunch of delusioning, and craziness.
Nobody thinking about that mess. Hey, Coach White. It's like, no.
Hey, Coach.
I just don't get it.
He crazy.
I quit trying to figure it out because
we know what it is. He crazy.
Nobody will ever figure a person out that way. They act that way. You'll never figure them out.
He want to be tickled. He want to be a little tickled. He want to be tickle me Elmo.
It's gonna take a special kind.
He wants somebody to tickle him like Elmo. Ooh, no, man. Give it up. He done been in DMs and everything and still ain't got cracked yet.
Ain't going to. I thought he was because he done sat there.
He'll probably do like Trump. He'll probably do like Trump and shit on you. He definitely gonna give you a shitty deal. He gonna paint you. He definitely gonna paint you.
He said he was supposed to be getting married, but I can't tell because he on here hollering all the time. Because if I'm your fiance and I don't get no time and all I'm doing is you on YouTube all day, how we get married?
And then how you talking about he getting married and he was just sitting up with a snow bunny before Christmas?
And then had the nerve to be talking about somebody that like somebody named Princess Sex on Limits, white woman, white girl. But you was with a white girl.
Yeah, he was just with a white woman during the holidays.
Just a hypocrite.
Child, that man need to really go sit it on down somewhere, honey.
He just be attention seeking all the time. That's all. Attention seeking. Like, why don't you go and find another sector and seek attention? Damn.
Preferably be a heterosexual one, because the girls don't see it over here for you at all. Okay.
No. Cause I swear every time he messed up a panel. Every time he hit it, I be like, all time to click off. Let me go watch the Golden Girls.
Oh my.
Child.
Not you say you'd rather watch the Golden Girls than hear him. Oh no, man.
I sure do. Every time he hit somebody's panel, I turn it off. I'd rather watch them. Shit. Nobody want to hear that mess. Hey, I'm just wanting to say, like, shut up. Like,
Put a sock in it, or better yet, put a dick in it. The fuck?
Hey, mama, you hooker. I will slap you, you punk. I'm like, do you really listen to how you sound? Go back and play a person's video. Listen to how stupid you sound.
He sound very hateful, and spiteful. He's very spiteful.
Because I really saw what true of a man he could. Well, I can't even call him a man. Whatever type of person he was, when Cookie came to his home and he had a GUN. How the heck do a man gotta put a GUN on a woman? You are really weak.
And then a woman in lingerie. She was in lingerie. she she was in lingerie. She was in her house. She was in her house slippers.
That part.
She came in her night. She came in a nightgown. How you gonna pull out a pistol on a woman who got on a nightgown?
And you threaten a pistol whoop her? You a real man. Yes, you are. Like, man, you sound stupid.
He pulled a piece out on her and she had on her moo-moo child. How you pull out a piece on a woman with a moo-moo on, with her nighties on?
With that little piece of a thing he had.
And it was ancient. It was an ancient Civil War gun at that.
It was little. That was that little gun that dude had on Harlem Nights, and they was shooting all them guns, and it was like
in the pinky toe.
That was his little gun shooting out a GUN, shooting out the little pew pew, and I'm like, you coming to the door with a water,
one of them water guns, child. You better get on that body.
For a female,
yeah, that was sick. That
says a lot about you. That you gotta have that to come talk to a woman. I don't care. That just, you look weak.
But then to be saying he protecting the women, he looking out for the women against the gay men.
But he'll pistol whip one, but he looks out for him. He'll slap one, but he looks out for him.
See see the way these men think, and see y'all, I don't know if many of y'all done peep game or not. They believe y'all is more accepting with a motherfucker being domestically abusive to you than a gay motherfucker reading you or saying some shit. They feel like y'all more acceptable to that than, you know what I'm saying, having an argument with a gay nigga or, you know what I'm saying, being compared to a trans person. They'd rather y'all fight those battles than to fight the battles with they raggedy asses and they domestic and physical and mental motherfucking abuse. They done got to the point where they think y'all have become comfortable with that. And that's why they pull those type of fucking stunts.
Yeah, but they pull them.
But see, only the smart will see through that shit.
Yeah, because there's a whole lot of us that ain't going. Like, because I wish a man would that's like him talking about pistol whipping and slapping and all that. Man,
see, they'll try to pit you against one of us. Because they'll try to make it seem like, oh, they want to try to be y'all. They trying to disrespect y'all. They don't like women. Look at what they doing. These men's out here with breasts trying to be y'all and all this old shit. All the while, they getting away with beating on you, halfway taking care of the damn kids that they got with you, physically and verbally abusing you on the regular.
Yeah,
and they feel like motherfuckers should be accustomed to that. Y'all done become so the real battles that motherfuckers should be having, they not having. They so worried about a gay motherfucker and somebody taking it up the ass or licking on some pussy.
You don't need to worry about it because it's just ignorant. And then getting up there talking about if his child is that way, he will disown him.
Well, they probably will be glad to be disowned by the likes of you.
Like that is so
you would probably be doing them a fucking favor.
That's just ignorant to say. And it just shows the type of parent you are. Because you know.
But it's others out there that think just like them. That's quick to disown their kids. Quick to put them out on the streets.
Yeah,
quick to call them names and gay slurs. Not knowing that they already getting it while they in the schools and going through daily life and in the neighborhood, they already getting shit done to them. And then they go home and then they having their parents looking at them all sideways and talk to them all funny and disrespect them and make it seem like it's something wrong with them and shit. So he ain't the only motherfucker that think like that.
He sure ain't. It's a bunch of them out
It's been going on for years.
It sure has, and it's not gonna stop.
And then you wonder why these young kids end up in sex work. You wonder why the rate of HIV and AIDS is going up and shit.
That's why I enjoyed
You
watching
wonder why
Police,
these
'cause that
kids is
opened
out
my
here
eyes.
homeless and shit.
Yeah, it's a whole lot going on in the
Because you
world,
got
and people
motherfuckers
think
like
that
him with
way.
the mentality, oh, if my kid is different, I don't want to have nothing to do with him. I don't want that responsibility. I'm too worried about what my friends and my family gonna say.
Family gonna say, yep, yep. And that just is ignorant, because it's like they have to live that lifestyle, not you. So why are you
And didn't
gonna
ask the
be worried
motherfucker to
about
live it for us any motherfucking
it?
way.
It's already
When
hard
have a gay
enough
motherfucker told
anyway.
you to carry on the burdens of what they got to go through in life to feel comfortable with themselves?
Right, because they not gonna be with you forever. So they gonna have to learn to deal with it, not you. And they got enough to deal with because they black and they also may be gay. That ain't easy to deal with. They have to deal with it. But you want to disown me? Like, oh, okay. That's cool.
That's the type of generational curses motherfuckers need to be trying to break. Because that shit's been going on for years.
Yes, it has.
Just
That's
like the
why I
shit
said,
where motherfuckers being touched on by these heterosexuals. A lot of these heterosexuals that done touched on these women when they was younger, having them have babies. I just watched the damn thing on Karamo the other day where the lady said that she didn't know who her mama had kids, all these damn kids when she was like they was trying to find a mama. And so she was telling about her mama before she had passed away, and talking about her mama had 11 kids and was pregnant, had the first kid at 15, and they all knew about it and stuff, but they swept it under the rug. And that shit ain't normal. For me to hear shit like that and people just say it so casually, it's like that shit's normal. It done became normalized to the point where y'all is telling stories about motherfuckers that was being molested at young ages and had forcing them to have kids. Cause she said they forced her mom to have them that child at a young age, knowing damn well she didn't want it, knowing damn well she couldn't do nothing with it.
Yeah, that was back
and that type of trauma is normalized to the point where these people is coming out saying and telling about it more and more. You're hearing about it more and more and more. But ain't nobody addressing that.
Oh no, they not gonna address that because they have
because gay most of the time the gay shit is consensual. And not saying that it ain't been no type of situation where it has been some inappropriate shit, because it depends on the sick ass motherfucker that's we talking about. So I'm not trying to say it doesn't happen in the community, gay community, but bitch, let's talk about the shit that's already done transpired.
Yeah, because most people
let's address that.
Throw that out there that somebody had to be touched to be that way they are. No, that's not true.
But they ain't talking about the motherfuckers that's being touched and having kids.
Because it's not, what are they supposed to do in this situation? And they 15 and don't understand, and you're not discussing it with
talking
them.
About they uncle done touched them. They a friend of the mamas done touched them and all this old shit. Like, really?
Yeah. It's deep.
Let's get into that. Let's talk about that, and let's address that. Because we done heard and seen a lot of that go on.
Oh yeah, that stuff.
And people are being very vocal about it now. Now that they done got older and they probably done processed through that trauma on their own, because when they went to go tell people that it happened, they was told that they was lying. They wasn't believed.
No, and they was told them, and what goes on in this house stays in this house. Don't talk about it, and then they pretend like it don't happen or it didn't happen, and this child got to live with the trauma because you're not getting the child no help.
But you worried about some dick in the booty ass shit. Girl, back.
These kids be growing
address
up
the own traumas in your own communities first, bitch.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I find it quite strange that you don't see people talking about that and addressing that
Oh no.
issue.
Oh
Because even
never.
that shit is going on right to this day. Look at all that shit that came out with the Epstein shit, bitch.
Now, that's ridiculous. The stuff that was going on with that, and they just were getting on my nerves.
So it ain't like it ain't still not going on. Because they was saying they wasn't taking no kids under 17.
Okay. Yeah.
That ain't even legal.
Yeah.
That ain't nowhere near legal.
They was just talking about the boy-owned empire, Bashir Gray, how the Epstein's found how they destroyed him. He just got passed around. Bless his heart.
He was in Epstein shit too?
They had a picture of him with him. They said Cat Williams talked about it. Said how Epstein destroyed, also violated Bashir Gray, and it said it was Diddy, Will Smith, and Epstein. Allegedly. They messed that boy up. They messed it. I said, that poor boy. Because I see why he went crazy. There's too much stuff going. And now that he be on Twitter or on what's that thing, OnlyFans. Doing all that stuff. I said, that boy, dang.
Well,
sad.
Motherfuckers need to address their own inner house issues before you get to start pointing your finger at another motherfucker and their lifestyle. What about motherfuckers that's already done been victims that ain't had no say or nobody believed them? Because it's mighty sad. Every time I hear stories like this, it's always the person that was victimized. They have gone and told someone. A lot of these stories I hear, the victims have told someone close to them that this situation has happened to them, and they was told they wasn't believed.
Didn't believe them. They didn't believe them,
and it's all because of the person that's being accused. Either it's a boyfriend or the mama, a friend. It's always a boyfriend of the mama, or an uncle, or a friend of the family.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you believe your kid against the likes of any of that?
Because some of these women think about these men before they think about their kids, and that's ridiculous.
It's sick.
Your child should come first no matter what, especially over a man. Your child should always come first.
And then in some situations, it's because they ain't saying them because it done unfortunately happened to them before.
Oh yeah. That too.
I've heard a situation. I've seen and heard of situations like that, where it's been you don't want to believe someone else telling you something that you don't went through because it happened to you.
Yep.
And no one believed you.
That's sad.
Real sad. So how about ZX try to turn his energies to something that really would help a woman?
Yeah, he need to sweep around his front door before he try to sweep around somebody else's.
Got some fucking nerves. Like I said, I know God probably like, well, y'all shut up about the gay shit, bitch. I done heard enough already.
Exactly. Enough is enough.
Get over it.
Right.
Ugh.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying any of this to make light of nothing that happens to anybody. Let me make it perfectly clear. I'm not making light of nobody being victimized or anything of the sorts at all. I find it all disgusting, deplorable, and everything else that ain't right under the sun, bitch. So no, I'm not making light of anything about nobody being victimized or anything of the sorts.
That ain't nothing to make light of.
But the truth is the truth, and a lot of that shit goes untalked about, and it just goes on in generation to generation, and people feel like that is they done got comfortable with it, so where they figure it's not nothing that needs to be addressed. But you worried about a gay motherfucker.
Because I know back in
Worry about a
when I
victim.
was younger, they don't believe in therapy. They don't believe in you talking to nobody, and they don't believe you talking about nothing. And I'm like, come on now, you got to come out that mentality and that mindset. You got to, talk to somebody. You need to get there, get help, because some people, they don't know how to cope with it. That's why they act out the way they do, because of what they did not get help for. Like, and you can't tell, sometimes you can't tell people. They be like, well, what, did you tell somebody? Yeah, I told somebody, but what difference did it make if they didn't believe you or didn't do anything about it?
Mm-hmm.
That stuff, it's messed up. And I just wish people would, use a little common sense on things and put their child first. Listen to your child.
Yeah, listen to your kid all the time. You ain't never supposed to tell your kid they lying to you about something you don't believe them.
And my thing is, why would a child
just make up some weird shit like that? Like, kids don't have the mentality to just think of some shit like that.
About that. Why would they lie about it? That's why I didn't understand.
I'd be damned if a kid came to me and told me something and I didn't act on it. Bitch,
okay,
that's a red flag right away. A kid ain't gonna just lie to you about some shit like that. And then your own child? Why would you not believe your own child?
Especially if you had to talk to them about stuff like that, you would be like, well, where did they get that from? Excuse me, it's gonna make you think. Why would they lie? Because they are the most honest people to kids.
Mm-hmm.
They tell the truth. And they don't even be wanting to tell the truth. They just tell the truth. So why would you believe it's a lie?
Yeah,
a child is innocent.
Yeah, kids are innocent. So we urge all young mothers, old mothers, aunties, uncles, gay aunties, gay auntie uncles. If a kid come to you and say something that happened to you or tell you something, believe them.
Okay? Believe them.
Do something about it. Don't let them have to harbor around for years something that happened to them that nobody did anything about.
Mm-hmm. That's just why people.
That's how you open that line of communication with your child. Is you talk to them, you listen to them, and then people be wondering why their kids don't come and tell them shit. Cause bitch, you ain't willing to fucking listen. You shoo them off. You shoo them off. You tell them, I don't want to hear all that bullshit. I don't believe all that. I ain't got time right now.
Or you gotta it's about knowing your children too. Because if your child is acting out or acting up in some kind of way, it's a reason. And usually they don't even take the time to figure out why is they acting this way. They wasn't doing that before. It's a reason a child, when they act a different way, all of a sudden something is wrong. And if they don't tell you, their actions will tell you. Especially if they're acting a different way. You know when your child, because my kids, both of mine.
But I'm talking, we ain't talking about your kids.
No, I'm just saying.
I know, but yeah,
But yeah, I wouldn't dare do that. I ain't gonna.
But I get what you're saying. That's like a telltale.
You gotta pay attention to stuff like that.
Yeah.
Especially if being a parent, the job is not easy being a parent. A mother. It's not easy. You got to pay attention to your kids. And you got to listen to them. And if they don't tell you, listen to look at their body language. They'll tell you something is wrong. Because I've got seen on these shows on TV, these kids is acting out and they be wondering what's wrong. And it comes to find out that they was messed with. And they was wondering why the child didn't come to them. Because they didn't feel comfortable coming to you. It's a reason. Kids, if they don't feel comfortable, they'll be like, well, why didn't you come to me? Why would I if you don't believe me?
So, like Stephanie's saying, there is telltale signs that something may be going on with your kid or something that your kid is holding from you or need to talk about and they're not talking about it. And one of the signs she's saying is them acting differently than what you used to seeing them, how you used to seeing them act. That's one of the red flags. That's one of the telltale signs. Well, you need to be sitting your kid down and saying, is something wrong? Is it something you need to tell me?
Exactly. Sit them down, talk to them, and let them know that they can come to you with anything. You know, and don't just ignore the signs.
Because even at my age, honey, I feel very comfortable telling my mom and dad whatever the fuck I need to tell them anytime. Bitch. I don't sugarcoat it at all. The fuck?
Yeah.
And you should have that type of relationship with your child, young and old, bitch.
Exactly. Because if they don't get any help, and if their trauma stays with them until they get, you thinking you over it. It happened when you was a child, but when you get older, it comes out. Sometimes that's how we get serial killers. That's how we get people doing match and kids.
Yeah, because it manifests. It manifests.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They just all of a sudden start doing crazy stuff. You just don't know. You just got to really look at your child's behavior or how they're acting different. If they're withdrawing and they weren't that way before, it's like, pay attention to that stuff. Oh, they'll be all right. They just going through something. Well, what are they going through?
Mm-hmm.
Find out what they going through.
Yeah, they love to say that. Oh, they just going through something. It's just a fad. Well, why they chose to choose that fad? Why they choose that phase in life? Exactly. Yeah. Do you even understand it? Do you even understand the fad or the phase that they going through? To be saying. Figure your kids out. So like what we saying, and we encouraging young mothers and old mothers, aunties, uncles, gay, straight, pansexual, bisexual, and trans, bitch. If a kid come to you and say some shit, you better listen to him the first motherfucking time. And don't brush them off. Have regular times where you sitting down with your child, asking them questions, asking them how they day is, like trying to figure out what made them sad, what made them happy throughout the day. Like that's how you supposed to connect with your kids. I don't understand why people be having kids and don't want to connect with them. What's the purpose of having children if you don't want to connect with them? And then you wonder why they be acting they don't have no sense because you ain't never gave them none. Do better or stop having them. That's a better issue to be discussing instead of some dick in the booty shit.
Yeah, that's. Ooh.
Communicate with your kids because that don't make no sense when a kid can't go to their parent. And shit, even when they lying, because kids will lie sometimes every now and again. Yeah. Know how your kid lie.
Yeah.
So you can automatically know, oh no, you ain't telling me the truth. Go ahead and tell me what it really is. Because I already know your lit. You need to know when your kid telling you the truth and when they fucking lying to your ass.
You gotta know your children. And you'll know by the telltale signs. They'll show if something has went on. You will know if you're paying attention to your child.
I don't like no people that don't like to pay attention to their kids.
And know who your kids are around.
Yeah, that's true. You shouldn't be honestly. You shouldn't really even be having your kids around a bunch of people to even be concerned with that. You should have your closest family and friends around your kids that you know you feel because you ain't got to second guess nothing about it. If you got to second guess some shit about a motherfucker, bitch, you don't need them around your motherfucking kids.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta watch the family because that's usually where it happens at.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Because a lot of them stories that I've been hearing, that one with that Karamo lady on Karamo, she said that was somebody in the family, friend of a family. She said that was like the mama's boyfriend or something. Some old precious shit.
Yeah.
I was like, wow. And then when she said the age, I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, it's deep. People don't be understanding And that stuff, and if you don't get no kind of therapy, or if you don't get any kind of talk to anybody about it, that stuff will eat you up as an adult.
Yeah,
And
you
you
shouldn't
won't
have to
even know
go through
why.
that. Don't feel like it's your fault that somebody violated you. It's
Yeah,
never
you be.
your fault that somebody took away your innocence or tried to, you know what I'm saying, tried to
Mm-hmm.
hurt you in any type of way. It's never your fault. So don't hold on to no type of guilt or resentment for people not being there to protect you. Because as a kid, it's hard to protect yourself.
And then it's hard growing up that way, not knowing that you could tell anybody, and you hold that in for that all that time. That's where it start manifesting in other ways. And it just not. It's just, oh, you just got to really pay attention and be careful and watch.
Yeah.
You know, cause it's not easy being a child, just like they think it is. Cause kids go through things too.
Yeah,
And
I
just.
encourage y'all to have regular conversations with your kids. The
Mm-hmm.
fuck, just quit slapping tablets in their hand and shooing them a fucking way. The tablet ain't communicating with them. The fuck?
Okay.
The
The tablet
PlayStation, the
is telling
Xbox
them
ain't
things they don't need
communicating
to
with
be
them.
knowing. Unless you got it on child proof, you know, on kid free on stuff. Because if you don't, they can learn about a lot of stuff on the dang on tablets and on these computers. That's how some of these kids now learning stuff.
Yeah, but
Why?
that's not a good way to learn as a kid because
That's why I'm saying that
yeah,
give
you just
them some
seeing any
things.
and everything. You basically just seeing any and everything.
You giving them the tools to learn about stuff you don't want them to learn about. Like,
Or stuff that you should be personally teaching them about yourself.
I know the kids nowadays, they don't know nothing about outside. They be in the house on phones, on tablets, computers. Like, they don't even know what outside is and the
Well, you
games
know
they
they
used
say
to play
because a
when we
lot
were
of
little.
because they say a lot of them was babies around Rona, so they got so used to being in to where you know what I'm saying. It's hard for them to be sociable outside.
But that's after that. They were still doing that anyway. Once they got them tablets and computers and cell phones, it was a wrap. These kids, they just shut down and did not know what to do. That's all we gonna do. They don't know how to play kickball. They don't know how to play jacks or not hopscotch. None of that stuff. They looking at us like, what? What's that? Like, oh my God. Well, I'm telling you, it's hard.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, we just want to encourage y'all to, like, young and old parents, like I said, aunties and all, like, listen to the kids, like, talk to them, like, shit.
Yeah, you have to.
You got to, because you will never know what's going on. Like, let them vent. Let them be able to express themselves. Because the more you allow them to express themselves, the easier it's going to be for them to just come to you. And even if it's some shit you don't want to hear, even if it's some minute shit about something good that happened in the day with them, shit, just listen. You never know what you may learn. That's how you learn your kids, when you listen to them. I find there be a lot of parents that don't know shit about their kids.
Yeah.
They don't know their likes, they don't know their dislikes. All they know is the surface level of what they assume, and enough that where they is taking notice to. But if you really have conversations, regular conversations with your children, you will learn more. And then they'll be more comfortable with, because trust and believe, a lot of kids, they'll be quick to run and go tell their friends some shit before they come tell their parents. And that's not the way it should be.
That's usually how it is. They'll tell their friends before they tell an adult.
Yeah, and it shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't.
Just pay attention to this.
I would feel very hurt as a parent if my kid, if I wasn't the first line of defense that my kid came to in a situation, whether good or bad. I would feel like a fucking failure. I'd be like, what the fuck wrong with me? Like, why the fuck my kid don't want to come to me and tell me some shit? I'd be questioning my parenthood.
Yeah, you would have to. If a child wouldn't feel comfortable talking to you, like, what am I doing wrong? Then my child don't want to come to me and talk to me.
Yeah. Why you feel like you can't come to me first?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's a problem. That should be an issue for you as a parent. Just because your mama and daddy may did it to you, don't mean you gotta do the same shit to your kid that was done to you. And that's what people fail to realize. They be thinking, oh, it's tradition. That's how my mama did it. That's how my grandmama did it. Don't mean because they did it like that it was right.
Mm-hmm.
And don't mean it was wrong neither. Make your own decisions for your own circumstances and your own growth.
There is no book or manual on raising children. There's no, so you just have to figure it out.
Don't go by well, that's how my mama used to do it. Bitch, that probably didn't work well.
Yeah, that's why I didn't.
Look at how the fuck your ass made a turn the fuck out. The fuck?
Yeah,
that's a good, they use that excuse all the time. Oh, well, that's how my grandmama did it. That's how my mama did it. That's how my great auntie, that's how we used to do it. Yeah, down there with the switches. Don't nobody want to hear all that. That's yesteryears.
Also, though, that is how most parents start out. Like, well, this is the way my mom do it, so this is the way I should do it, because this is the only thing. But it's like, you have to learn to, as you get older and you see things differently, you don't have to do it just like she did it. You can do things differently and get different results. Because, it's like like whooping your children. A lot of people, younger kids, I don't want to whoop my child. Well, if you don't want to whoop your child, that's fine. But it's ways to tell your children.
It's other ways to discipline your child. Yeah, than putting your hands on them. So find those other ways.
Yeah, because my mom did it and I turned out.
You got to do trial by error.
Yeah, because it's like you don't have to do exactly what your parents do. You can just get kind of a guide, okay, but I'm going to do mine a little differently. I'm going to do it this way.
A motherfucker didn't need no guy when they was spreading them legs open, did they? Did they need a mother? Was they listening to their mama and aunties and cousins then? When they was stick it in, daddy, and all that old shit? So don't make it seem like you need so much direction once you done had the product of you spreading your motherfucking legs open.
Yeah, they not gonna listen. I mean, because most kids, they didn't listen no way. But it's just, they don't know. Like, that's a famous line. There is no handbook to raising kids. No book, no manual. You got to use your common sense on some stuff. You got to use common sense. And then you got to know your children in order to raise your children. You got to know them. And then you got to figure out what works for you to discipline them. The whoopings don't always work.
No, beating on a kid ain't the answer.
Yeah, whoopings don't always work. It's other ways. But, that's just the way that most of the people did it back in the day. They don't have to do it because they did it because their mamas did it.
And they did it because the slave masters was already whipping and all that old shit. See, motherfuckers got to know when that shit is a generational curse. Whippings and all that bullshit came from the motherfucking slave masters.
Yeah.
Beating and whipping. And so they just adapted it to our culture as if that shit is supposed to be what it is.
Yeah.
And if it didn't work for the slaves, how the fuck you think it's gonna work for your kids?
Mm-hmm.
So don't be quick to put your hands on your motherfucking kids just because your mama was so quick and to put her hands on you because she didn't know what she was doing.
Lord have mercy.
That shit go way back. Y'all better wake the
Wait.
fuck up and see what it really is.
They'll live and learn. You know, that's what they say. You gotta live and learn.
Switches and shit. That was when slave master was whipping the black folks. Whipping them.
Honey, I used to have to go pick my own dang on switch. Ain't that about nothing? Yeah, that's how it was, though.
Yeah, so it's a new day. It's a new day. People gotta remember that times have changed. You don't have to use the old yesteryear tactics to get results in this new age that we in. You just gotta be open and put in the effort and time, and the communication is the key. That's what I believe is the most important part, that communication. Because I would be damned if I had a child and I didn't know every motherfucking thing, and that they didn't feel comfortable coming to me telling me every motherfucking thing. That would just make me feel some type of way, like less of a parent almost. Because it's like, damn, I'm not the first person that you would come to and let me know whether good or bad, whether you think I'm a, you know what I'm saying, whatever, regardless. Like, I would want my kids to know, regardless of what you may motherfucking think, you better come tell me. You better let me know, and we'll figure it out together. Like, that's how you let your kid feel. You let them know, regardless, no matter what, we'll figure it out together. That's what I'm here for. I got you. So don't you never ever feel ashamed or afraid or doubtful or anything. Just lay it out on the line. Let's just be 100 about that shit. Use shit. Sometimes use a little slang that they use now. The fuck?
But you know, now
clock that T. Clock that T.
It's a different breed now, because these kids, they're very disrespectful, and the parents done seem like gave up on raising them, because these kids, they disrespectful.
Yeah, they is, because they have done, a lot of them have done been giving up on, and that's really unfortunate. But they ain't giving up on the nigga that done took their car while they done went to work and went and picked and fucked up on 2 and 3 bitches.
Yeah.
They ain't got no qualms with the likes of that, but you got a qualm with your kid because you see them twisting a little bit.
Yeah.
Child, bye. Hey, JLC love.
Yeah, she became a member, renewed her membership.
Oh, thank you, boo. Hey, sweetie boo. Hey, honey. Yeah, shout out to all the girls. We was just ran, honey. We finna get up off here. But we was just cutting up, honey. We done been talking about everything tonight, child. Ooh. Yeah. Y'all know how I do, honey. Once I come on, child, I'm gonna just give y'all a full little experience. So if y'all girls didn't check out what we originally started at, then check out that previous video and then come back around here for the finale. Okay? Yes. Because we got it. And thanks for joining me, Steph. I had fun with you, boo.
Oh, you're welcome, love bug.
Yes, love. I love always getting your input and your opinion on things as well. So
no
thank you for encouraging the girls as well. We always segue into every which way, child. So you know how it may go around here when me and Stephanie get to talking. But I appreciate you giving them some good words of encouragement and advice regarding kids as being a mother, because I can only say so much. You know what I'm saying?
That's my profession anyway, being a child care provider.
Yes. So, yes.
I have to deal with these kids, and it's like I have to look at them and be like, they read to them when they're little. You can tell things going on with them. That's that. I'm looking at my nieces and nephews, and I'm like, Lord, they something else. But you gotta look at them to see why they may be acting away or doing something differently. That's how I was able to tell my nephew was autistic. Paying attention to him, watching what he was doing that was different. You gotta pay attention to him because you can tell. And I kept saying, well, wait a minute, he's
Well,
not.
we ain't gonna get into all that, Stephanie. We ain't finna tell your business, honey. Yeah,
No,
but we
I'm
get what
saying
you
that
saying.
pay
Yeah.
attention. You have to pay attention.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you will miss it. You will miss it. And the
Yeah.
child will go through life just traumatized and don't know why they're traumatized. Because they didn't get the help they needed.
Yeah, so like she's saying, pay attention, honey. Pay attention. Keep them eyes peeled at all times. Don't get to slacking on your kids, child. Ooh, and be care and beware the scammers out here, honey, in the hospital. Ooh, girl, when y'all get into that tea that we was kicking on earlier, honey, y'all definitely gonna have a laugh. So y'all make sure y'all hit me up if you replay gang. Hit me up in the comments section. Make sure y'all like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And like I always tell the girls, if you ain't cute, keep it cute, okay? If you ain't cute, keep it cute. I love you all. Thank you to anybody who may have donated, whether it was a Cash App or a Super Chat. I appreciate you all tremendously. You all be blessed. Have a good night. And I'll holler back at y'all next time. Gang, gang.
Gang, gang.